We are gonna get a few changes to some overlays and stuff, and just a pretty much more or less a redesign on what we have in general. But we are gonna have the same experience as per usual. Let's go on the attack here with what's our team name, with Dumbledore and Redux coming picking up that double hit scan lineup. So welcome guys to King's Row, and as we float on with Fire Falcon and Dinks leading the charge, Fontrick gonna be out in front. Good frag though from Redux to start things off, and welcome to our Pugs. Gonna be a Pug session here on the 30th of the 12th month of the year, the final year here before the next one. Gonna be a shatter though from Fontrick onto Fire Falcon, but Redux gets a snipe onto Vigilance. Dumbledore right now, way to take down out the boss max, and the Ash Dynamite doing its magic, but it's not enough thanks to the Lucia of Onyoski. In the meantime, Adamantium in the backline, tossing out the Bio Grenade, keeping the heals going on to Chiaki, and the first stick almost taken here by the Red Squad. Fontrick now keeping on, has to back on out, going inside of the tail. Diggs playing the aggressor. There's the pin attempt, doesn't get it. Can the Blue Squad go for the contest one more time? No, it ain't gonna be happening there as Factions gets a snipe onto Fontrick. And the red team now with the initial capture. So kudos to what's our team name, able to figure out their identity in going for the push. I like this double hit scan lineup here. And the thing for the red squad is they don't have much healing as Redux gets a snipe there on the Vigilance, but they do have a lot of utility in their arsenal. So it'll really be up to Redux and Dumbledore to pop off and pop heads with the McCree and the Widowmaker. Discord Orb onto a headshot, very very potent on Yoski, allowing the speed boost to happen as well. So here comes what's our team name. We are gonna go for the push. Dynamite though on the backside. Fontrick right now going for the shatter. Gets the pin on the Dumbledore. Gonna be a clash between the two. And then Nana boosted Reinhardt right now doing the damage that needs to be done. Do notice the webcam, babe. It's okay. Cake though does get a snipe onto Fire Falcon, and here comes Bob coming on out from Bossback, getting the snipe onto Dinks. Redux now hopping around, going for the crouch. She's gonna get the reset instead on Yossi. Tried to get away with his life, but he's gonna get cut down with two sides there as the blue team now of competitive NQ is gonna reset by the corner. It's a good shatter there from Fontrick, able to stop the approach, stop the momentum as Bossback now Dynamite connecting onto Dumbledore. Look at the blue team and the red team. They are just trying to go for some parallel lines, looking at each other. In the meantime, Fire Falcon now looking for the flank, but isn't able to gonna get much out of that one because he doesn't have the shatter available. Gravity Surge now coming on in, gonna suck in 5. Here comes the Transcendence and Vigilance with a Dragon Strike into the backside. Foxes a little late to the party, doesn't get a chance in time, and 2 have fallen already. Gonna be another quick reset. Perfect turnaround play there from Vigilance. As we were focused on to that Graviton Surge though, just check this one out. So the grab comes on in, and Vigilance decides to cut off the approach, and there's the grab coming on out from Chiaki as well before he died. So a good trade there by the side of competitive NQ. Now the shatter is available here for Fontrick. Again, he has been the stalwart on that Reinhardt by this corner. Looks like he knows how to be bouncer, and he's gonna get a stun on the Fire Falcon. Perfect clamp coming on out. Fontrick right now leading the charge. Dumbledore out in front, trying to get away. Has the Deadeye available, but isn't able to get much out of it as of yet. The ultimate is still ready at his helm, and here comes a Genji right now from Basback, who has swapped off. Redux now will whip out the Dragon Strike, and we're gonna follow the Dragon. Get absolutely nothing. The blue team though cut off to the left hand side. Fontrick now with the charge. Factions caught by the Bookstore and gonna get executed by Cake instead. A 1-for-1 trade so far, and here comes the red team. Coalesce is now coming on out from Onyoski. Can he actually get some frags along the way, trying to get the takedown here, and here comes the Transcendence from Cake instead. Graviton Surge now sucking everyone in. Chiaki now gonna get 5, looking for a triple kill, does get it. Dumbledore forced to back on out. Onyoski now with the Buyer Grasp, isn't able to grasp how they lost that one again. So for Comp NQ, this has been such a good defense by that corner. They have found their element and they are running the double Shimada brothers to take in this one. But on the other hand, the red squad doesn't have the mobility that they need, or it doesn't have the utility that they need rather to actually make this one happen. On Yoski on that Moira. Bossback though spots out Tom. Redux now with a frag onto Vigilance, and what's our team name needs to get these kills. Fontrick now isolated. Can Fire Falcon capitalize? He has the shatter available. Redux gets a snipe onto Bossback. Here comes the engagement. The red team creeping on in. What's our team name coming closer to Fontrick? There's the shatter, but it doesn't get much. Fontrick now gets a counter shatter on and gets a takedown onto one. Buyer Grenade connecting from Adamantium. Graviton Surge though coming on out from Diggs, but there's absolutely no follow-up. Redux though gonna combo it out, and he's gonna get some takedowns as well. Perfect Deadeye in the backline, and looks like the DPS line here from what's our team name able to capitalize and able to just bring them back from the brink. So 1:44 right now, and it is gonna be a second checkpoint contest here from both sides. It's gonna be pretty close so far as Dumbledore and Fire Falcon are creeping on in. Funchick now out in front, gets a good test. The body orb is there, but it's for the red squad. Doesn't heal up Funchick. Dumbledore gonna get that takedown instead. No more contest, and looks like the Dragon Strike a little too late to the party. Boss Mac gonna Swift Strike onto the top floor to get away just in time. And this is the blue team now giving space and giving the respect that the red team has commanded. Chiaki though, so good with the Graviton Surge. Welcome back to Chiaki, coming back from the land of Super Smash Brothers. Graviton Surge at the helm, Compa and Q looking to try and defend this next corner here, and the third checkpoint line opened all up. For the red squad though, they do have the Coalescence and the Transcendence in their hands. Here comes the grab now from Chiaki, looking for another target, isn't able to get any. The Transcendence there is still in helm for Factions. Onyoski, perfect Coalescence there to just go through the barriers and get those takedowns. Dumbledore right now just looking for the steamroll, playing that Tracer, spots out at the Mantium, and Redux gonna get the Storm Arrows to quake down and take care of two. Dragon Blade though coming on out, very desperate here from Boss Back. Transcendence in his face, not gonna get any kills so far. Here comes a Wrecking Ball right now from Funchick. Transcendence here from Cake as well. The blue squad now still keeping the sustain going, and Dumbledore almost gets moved down but has the recall at his hands. Cake now waiting to take down onto Dom. Graviton Surge sucking everyone in. Dinks with a perfect setup, but no one to knock him down. Just gonna be like a bowling pin that doesn't fall. Here comes the blue squad now defending quite well. Nana boost on the Funchick, and for the side of Compa and Q, it looks like they are gonna get a plus 25 in that defense. Just a good stall there all around by the blue squad, with Funchick switching on over to the Wrecking Ball. On the other hand, Adamantium charging up that Nana boost. We do see a fight of DPS between Vigilance and Dumbledore though with their ultimates, but Dom needs to get a stick onto a squishy to make this pulse bomb count. So just, I remember that tweet from Dante, Fan the Hammer does more damage than Pulse Bomb. Sad just reacts only, guys, but Dumbledore right now still isn't dissuaded. Here comes the Coalescence coming on out from Onyoski. Dragon Strike though from Vigilance gets absolutely nothing. Perfect Pulse Bomb instead. Gonna go from Cake. Onyoski now leading the charge alongside Fire Falcon, who's really low. Oh, there's the boop. Will the Fade make it in time? No. Funchick just gonna toss the Moira into the abyss. Chiaki and Funchick right now gonna go for the contest, but there's a dragon in their way. The mines are primed and they are gonna be in their way, but Fire Falcon of course barrier into play, just marching on in. Chiaki though spots the opening, gets the takedown, thinks out in front, has a lot of energy but has no HP. High energy, low HP, dire situation, and Boss Mac gonna get that takedown. Now the Dragon Blade is available here for Compa and Q, and they are gonna hold it for the next fight. Dumbledore right now trying to play the hero, but he's showing off to be an absolute zero. Redux instead gonna get the frag, and here comes the blade forced out of the hands of Boss Mac. Kicking Chiaki now, running them over. Here comes Funchick as well. Perfect blade right there, and that should be a wipe. So the problem right now here for the red squad is they don't really have much time to go for the point. It was a little too early from the side of the blue squad. Can the red team make it? Dumbledore gonna go for the touch my body, gonna get that payload now, and the overtime ticking away, but the Tracer already dashed down. No Lucia here for the red squad, no speedsters, no one close to the payload, and that's gonna be the round. Did OPS disconnect real quick? Scary. Oh, it's probably the mudfish. But yeah, so guys, remember there is a giveaway going on right now. Check it out on the page. It's just my annual, I think it's gonna be an annual thing now. My annual loot box giveaway on Christmas. Last year we had one, and this year we had one. And since we've only been doing this for like a year pretty much, you know, just there you go, you guys. My little Christmas gift to y'all, especially to people who have been so supportive, especially to subscribers and pug players. And if you're both, you get twice as much chance as everyone else. But it is open to everyone, and hopefully you guys can check that one out. So again, basically the loot box giveaway works is just if you share it, you get one entry. If you're a pug player with placements, you get one entry. If you're a subscriber, you get one entry. You do all three, you can get a maximum of 3. And everyone who is a pug player of 10 games and above, as well as a subscriber, are automatically entered. I made it easier for you guys. This isn't about getting likes or anything on the socials. It's just about giving you guys an opportunity again. And hopefully we can actually use this system into the future. Just use like the pug restriction for some more giveaways and stuff to really reward people who do who do participate in what we do. Anyway, gonna be an attack right now here from the blue squad. Company and Q coming on in. Gonna be playing a Sombra here from Boss Mac. The Sombra right now looking to go for the flank. Here comes Chiaki out in front. Vigilance already really low. Gonna get tagged by the Fire Strike as well as the Zarya right clicks, but 3 kills already happening here for Comp and Q. Dig's gonna be isolated on the point. Can the Zarya stay alive? In the meantime, Dumbledore trying to keep what's our team name in this fight, but as dead as the hero is, Dumbledore not really making much progress. Boss Mac, of course, dissuading any approach with the hack potential. Almost gets it on the dome. Looks like the spray has to go onto the Sombra. And see, that's a big problem here for facing off against a Sombra with Tracer. You have to shoot at the Sombra from far away. It is gonna be such a bane to you when you are looking for other squishies closer to you. So come with me. Let's go all the shakies as Compa and Q now gonna get the payload and looking to deliver some presents to some kiddos. Daks and Chiaki though, able to get a trade already, and what's her team name gonna try to defend where they struggled in. Well, Graviton Surge now from Chiaki, keeping the momentum in the favor of Compa and Q. Funchik taking a quick little nap. There's the post bomb, gaining a tag, but it's just not enough. And it's more or less a team wipe already here for the side of what's our team name. They have no kind of defense there on that second part, and that was such a perfect initiation there coming on out from Chiaki again. So now Dumbledore gonna switch on over to that McCree. Knows that's a more potent hero into this fight. Fire Falcon marching on, but Boss back in the backline. Doesn't have the EMP yet. Might get caught out here if he touches anyone. No. Factions now playing quite paranoid, looking for a target or two. In the meantime, Redux is just gonna keep on the pressure with the arrows. Funchik, an interesting position, is on the top floor. Things though overextending, gonna get taken out by Chiaki. Here goes Bob right now, coming on out from Vigilance as well. And there's the hack onto Onyoski. The Valkyrie completely pointless right now. And Vigilance able to get the tag. Perfect steamroll here from the side of Compa and Q. Redux gonna get fragged out. Factions trying to stay alive, gonna fall to the hand of Cake. Dumbledore right now looking to zip around, but will get caught out by the Zarya. And when one of your team members just overextends like that, it just becomes such a train wreck here for the side of what's our team name. Unfortunately, Diggs caught out, probably lagging a little bit. But anyway, 3 ultimates now already here for the side of what's our team name. Fire Falcon tossing out the Fire Strike as well. Here comes the blue squad right now. Oh, there's gonna be a Graviton Surge as well as a Dragon Strike. Soundbar though from Cake, quite well timed. And for the side of Funchik right now, he's gonna pop the Shatter, putting on the Roski onto the floor. Things though, flanking around, gets the frag onto the Reinhardt. Gonna be some trades evenly spaced between the 2 squads, but looks like the defense is holding steadfast for now. Redux right now keeping on with the pressure. Vigilance still on the high ground. The Ash able to hop on with the shotgun, but the coach gun isn't very potent in close quarters. Vigilance gonna back on out instead. So Compa and Q right now just struggling in this last corner here. It has been such a easy time for them so far, but this time we do see what's our team name finally forming up and finally regrouping to find the spot that they want. Funchik though versus Fire Falcon. There's the charge on the Diggs, and then EMP here from Bossback into a Graviton Surge. Perfect setup here coming on out from the Sombra. Bossback though only able to get one from that one. Now here comes the Deadeye. Dumbledore playing quite the hero. Gets a Deadeye on to Fan the Hammer is king today. And what's our team name? Able to hold on to that one. That was actually pretty impressive there from Dumbledore. But the biggest problem right now for the blue squad is they just didn't focus down on the squishies. Look at that. Dumbledore steps on the payload, gets a quick little bubble, and gets a takedown. Absolutely stellar stuff here from what's our team name. But anyway, it is what it is. Coming Ash ready here for Compa and Q. And without the EP right now, they have to brute force this. And the struggle here for the side of the offense is the red squad already has the perfect position by the corner. They just have some really good sightlines. Redux popping off and popping heads. Gonna get 3 kills along the way. Chiaki now gonna die as well. And the red team just keeping on. What's our team name? I guess what's our team name has found their team name. They have found that they are the last corner defenders, the LCD to my HD. As Funchik right now switching over to the Winston, just hopping around, dodging the Fire Strike there. Fire Falcon though ready with the Shatter alongside 4 other ultimates. Here comes Cake again, swooping on, and Chiaki now gonna try to march on. The Reinhardt gonna go for the front line, and there's the Graviton Surge from Things. That is absolutely a solo grab there. there. Just wants to take down Chiaki, gets a kill, even gets a Dragon Strike along the way, and that was completely overkill here for the side of what's our team name. But it is what it is. They still have 4 ultimates at the helm, and they're cycling this pretty well. Even if their win condition wasn't the most potent, it's still a lot better than using all your ultimates. Now 3 ultimates ready here for the side of the blue squad of Compe and Q. And they are gonna go for Fudgic, leaping onto the high ground, forcing Onyoski to drop on down. Now anyway, here for the side of Compe and Q, Fudgic still gonna crouch around. Farfalcon though, Shatter connecting on the Vigilance all the way in the back line. Good peel though from the Winston, and that's gonna be a takedown. Bob is available, and here he comes, marching on in, gets an Ana boost, but the sleep dart is there to connect as well. Dumbledore this time, Deadeye connecting, gonna go for the shot onto Bob. Cake can get stunned up, but gets the clutch head up to get the kill onto Dumbledore instead. Open Q now close to the end, and the thing is, the red squad of what's our team name wasn't able to finish up the map. Farfalcon now taking a nap. Here comes Onyoski, needs a help back, gets it just in time, but Bossback already taking care of 2. Perfect EMP coming on out, will be able to get 3 in that one. Grab the surge, sucking the 2 attacks in, and it's pretty much where the Fat Lady 6 can Redux or Dumbledore make a difference this time. The McCree with the combat roll, it's too late. Redux now being bounced around, and that's gonna be the game. Comp and Q at the end able to take that one 3-2, and the biggest problem there for the red team is they just didn't have as much time to work with compared to the blue squad.
Play of the game.
Chiaki with play of the game. Welcome back to this guy. Welcome back. And the thing about Chiaki, he was #1 in terms of matches played for a while, and then he just up and disappeared, and now he's back and he's ready to shred people up with his Zarya again. Look at that, 38 high energy kills, 57 eliminations. Kudos to Chiaki again for putting on a proper performance. But the blue squad, just some good setups coming on out, and that's gonna be our first game done and dusted. We will see the squad of green on the defense. Arc is an okay human, gonna be deciding to run a Ride Zarya with a kicker of a Junkrat as well as an Ashe.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
There you go. Vigilance again showing up with the hit scan prowess. You can see Vigilance, if he's not playing the Mercy, he's playing something like the Ana, like the Widowmaker, and now even playing the Ashe. Such a good hero for many people looking for an in-between. Not really meta defining, but in casual play like this, pretty chill to play though. Arcane already demech by Cake, perfect snipe, and lots of damage being done here by the side of Arcane's okay person. Bossback gonna be playing that Reaper as well, looking to go for the flank. Interesting proposition here from Bossback, and he's trying to just go for the damage that needs to be done. There's the shatter, there's the charge coming on out from green. He's swinging away at the fences, trying to stay alive, but everyone behind him is already dead. And Omaiwa Mo Shinderu, Arc is an okay human, run over before the fight even starts. Like Arcdana there, got D-Mech, but a dive coming on out from Chiaki, and Arcdana just disrupting the whole lines. Again, there's the D-Mech onto Arc, who has to take care of his mech a lot better, but it is enough for the red squad to actually take the first checkpoint. Now green as well as Cake and Oni-chan backing on out. The Ana trying to just keep the heals going as much as possible. Chiaki just galloping around on the high ground with the pylon, a Christmas pylon here, absolutely festive in this time of Blizzard World green though, as well as things now still staying on the low ground. Looks like the Ryan Zarya pairing keeping on with a good sight line for their hit scan behind them. And he's gonna be playing this Soldier 76 this time, running around, but gonna get burned up along the way. Needs to make these hits count. No Redux, gonna get the frag instead. 2 kills already here for the side of Redux and Chiaki. Damn, this is Green Zentro just really throwing everything at the blue squad. They have been struggling here to actually get the damage that needs to be done. And here for the blue team, the problem right now is just their DPS line not really showing up yet. Ed just trying to warm up. Vigilance here close to Bob. They need to make these picks count though, because it has been a struggle for the side of the blue team in the face of such a dive. But Ninja now has the Transcendence available and tossing out those orbs. Green gets the shatter to connect, but there's gonna be a chance coming on out from Ninja, perfectly timed to just keep everyone topped up along the way. Now the roll going on to the second checkpoint. Bob gonna get in the way, but gonna go into the terrace instead. Doesn't get the contest in time. Boss Mac now versus the Reinhardt. Chiaki with the Prime Rage into the backline, going for some punches, going for some kicks, and just kicking green off the point. An absolute struggle right now here for the blue squad. 5 minutes and 30 seconds already. Cake switching over to that Lucio and gonna be on the Wrecking Ball instead. But Dings still has the Graviton Surge and he wants to use this before he swaps off to the DPS line. There's too much damage being done, but Ninja gets that takedown. And the problem right now here for the squad of the blue team is they're just not finding the form to actually work as a team. Here for the red team though, it has been such a good showing with the dive composition. Dynamite now tossed out by Vigilance, trying to just keep this one up, but no, it's just not working out as of yet. Here's a hop on in again from the Winston. Chiaki this time gonna get pooped around and still staying on to the wreck ball. Grab the surge into the backline. Some the shock though gets to Archdaniel, just keeping with the altitude and makes that one count. Now the heals are coming and they won't stop coming. Ben to the Cake and he's gonna fall to the hand of Bob again. Now Ed still gonna be on that wrecking ball. Oni-chan ready with the nano boost. Can Dings switch over to the Tracer in time and get the nano boost from Oni-chan, or can Green make a difference with the shatter? Get stopped up. Vigilance though gonna get leaped on. Sleep Dart now connecting and the pin doesn't come on out. Here comes the nano boost on the Green instead. The Reinhardt now marching on in but still has to face off against Chiaki and all that pressure. What is this commenting I keep seeing? Bossmack though gonna get felled by the hand of Onichan. A 1-for-1 trade here. A chance now coming on out. Soundbuyer in response from the side of Arc is an okay person. Zalgadi, a twirl a world there from Bossmack. There's Blossom connecting. 2 kills already here for the side of the attack. There's Cake and Onichan both falling right now. No more healers. Ed right now getting the wrecking ball though out in time. And here comes the mines now to protect the point. But Ed will only get a D-Mech onto Archdaniel. But Arc has been tossing out those mechs like candy. And it's too late for Vigilance to actually step on. That's gonna be the round already. Ali, unfortunately for the blue squad, it just was way too quick there. The red team 3:47 on the clock, and really they just need to figure out what roles they actually want to play beforehand. Just communicate real quick what they're actually gonna be comfortable with before they get into the fight. Now Ed gonna be on that Moira, Dink's gonna be on that Tracer, and these role swaps are absolutely necessary right now for the blue team to actually coordinate well. The thing about this though is we do see a number of players now playing quite flexibly. You can see Dinks was on that Zarya, went to that Tracer. Archdaniel usually playing the DPS on that D.Va instead. And you could also have for the side of the blue squad, it was Green on that Reinhardt, always good on the Zen instead. But Oni-chan gonna be picking that one up this time. So the biggest thing right now for Arc is an okay human is they need to shake off the ring rust and shake off all those bad vibes from the first round. They can still make this one work, guys. They can still make this push happen. They do have the lineup and they do have the players for the lineup to actually work out well. And here they come with a interesting composition. Gonna decide to go for the dive. We'll have the Moira still though in a Zen pairing. So the blue squad now playing a little off to what is usually done. But in the meantime, here for Green Zendro, they are gonna have Ninja still stay on the Zen, Fontric on the Mercy. The support line has been absolutely stellar so far here for the red squad, and we'll see if they can keep the defense topped up along the way. Now anyway, the red team now marching on in to try and defend the archway. Here comes the blue squad. Dink's already forced to go for the recall, and Chiaki saying goodbye, looking for the leap and bound away from the attackers. Now there's a leap from Cake instead. Redux though gets a snipe onto Dinks. Perfect shot from the Ash. Vigilance though gonna get the counter kill. Here comes a shock and off from Cake, but there's the rest coming on out from Funtrick. Redux again able to just pop off and pop heads, just showing everyone how it's done with the aim. But Ninja does get to Chiaki with the leap onto Onichan one more time. Redux right now looking for the flank, and Dinks switching over to the Widowmaker instead. The thing here for the side of the blue squad, they are going to switch things over immediately to a Rhine instead of going for the counter dive. It's just the problem here for the blue squad is that they don't have the proper lineup to actually support any kind of dive endeavors. So it is going to be a Moira and a Zen still here for the blue team. There's the dynamite tossed down by Cake. Here comes the push from the blue squad behind the statue. The red team congregating on the right hand side, and Cake going for the Tiwala charge but doesn't get anything out of that one, but makes enough of an opening for Vigilance to actually get some kills. Redux though gonna get a triple kill so far. Here comes the Winston now of Chiaki, putting on the show, putting on with the shocks. Gonna be taxed by Miracle pretty heavily so far here. And Grand Zentro, another successful defense once again. Anyway, it is what it is. Chiaki gonna leap on the high ground one more time. The Primal Rage is available here for Chiaki, and it's gonna be 4 ultimates at the ready here for Green Central. Look at Redux already getting in position to go for Bob. Bob now coming on out, putting on the shots. There's the charge though, and Cake this time gets a takedown onto the ultimate. Counter Bob coming on out from Vigilance, but Bossmack able to put a spot from the advance. Arctino though put under a lot of pressure, but there's the takedown coming out from the Ash. And just so much damage being done by Redux. He's been so consistent in getting those headshots. Here comes Chiaki again into the fight. The Winston with a perfect dive. Chiaki showing up completely today, guys. And it has been such a good show from this Winston. There's gonna be a self-destruct forced out from the side of the red team. Archdaniel again has forgotten that this isn't Halloween, this is Christmas, because he's been tossing and consuming those mechs like candy. A minute and 35 right now, and Dinks is just looking for some sidelines. The Ash of Vigilance now needs to get the counter kill onto Redux, but he has had such a hot hand so far. Dynamite now tossed out, Cake marching on in, and there's the shot onto Ed. Headshot connecting, immediately killing him. Fortrick with the perfect damage boost coming on out as well, and you can see the potency of the Red Squad's lineup. It's not a McCree, it's an Ash, it's not CB, it's Netflix. Cake though gets a charge on the Bob one more time, going for the brawl, and there's the takedown. But Moss back out of nowhere. Dinks perfect headshot there to get that takedown. Here comes the lead from Chiaki, and the hitscan prowess from the two, able to make that defense work. But here comes the transcendence right now from Baninja, trying to keep the defense of the Red Squad alive as the defenders are gonna be backing on out. The offense now playing to their strengths. Here comes the coalescence from Ed, just sucking Archdaniel dry. There's the D-Mech one more time. How many mechs has Arc already lost this game, dude? But Ed doesn't get the kill. Here goes Bossmack as well as Chiaki one more time. There's the takedown on the Vigilance. Here goes Fonchik flying around with the Valkyrie. Can he get the res though? That is gonna be the real question. Looks like Fonchik gonna back on out instead as the payload, as the point is being captured here by the blue squad. Cake on Ichan and Ed onto the point. They spot up a ninja and get that takedown. Dinks right now getting some good sidelines, and that's gonna be a small little contest here from Archdaniel. Will it actually be enough? The Diva D-Meg, and he's gonna be hopping off the point, not allowing him to contest anymore. Now Bossmack alongside Fonchik right now, they are going to be playing a Reaper Mercy pocket play here. Chiaki still ready with the Primal Rage, and this time Redux gonna fall to the hand of Green. The biggest deal here for the side of Arc is Snowy Human is they need to kill Redux before he gets in position with the damage boost coming on out from Fonchik. With Fonchik keeping the damage boost going, it's around like 200 HP damage, so it's pretty much an insta-give for many normal heroes. Green though, just keeping on with the pressure, gets a takedown on the Archdaniel's mech. How many times, Arc? How many times are you gonna run out the budget of the Korean army? But that's gonna be all gestures here. Chiaki out in front, gonna go for the Primal Rage one more time. Here comes the Transcendence now from Anichan to keep everyone in this fight. It looks like the blue team still stabilizing by the way. Vigilance though being booped around, needs to get back into the backline. Chiaki now gets nothing with the Primal Rage, and 2 kills happening here for the side of the offense. But Ninja caught out, gets blown up by the dynamite. Fonchik really low, eats the fire strike there, perfectly placed by Cake. And the blue squad now coming up to Pylon Terrace with a storm of an approach. Look at this. Dinks, such good sightlines. Gets a headshot already on the Archdaniel. Infrasight now prime. Who's gonna fall next? He spots out Ninja. Will it actually get a kill onto Diana? No, it's not gonna actually work out in his favor. Dinks gonna back on out instead. The siege tank though, giving some good range. Here comes the Salsa Shock right now onto the second checkpoint. And it gets a kickdown onto Onichan. Ed MT dude gonna get that Transcendent and Coalescence coming on out. Here comes the Reaper again from Bossmack. Just keeping the Pylon Terrace in check. Looks like the Reaper is just so potent in CQC. Get Blossom available going into the backline right now. Dynamite tossed out, and Dinks gets the tag in the bag. Bob though out in front and just putting on too much pressure. Perfect timing there from the Red Squad though with the self-destruct to get the takedown onto one. But a soft reset right now here for the blue squad. Dinks, Vigilance, and Ed MT dude just coming on into the side. Here comes the Shadow Step from Bossmack, and he's able to actually stay alive. That was very, very dangerous there for the Reaper, but I guess it worked out in the end. Now, one last push here for the blue squad. That is gonna be quite coordinated. After this one, this might be a stagger, or this might be it. Oh, Bossmack just priming the Shadow Step, looking for a bait and switch, but Redux already taken care of too, and this has to be a reset. No, never mind. This is a way too much of a forward advance to just allow the Red Squad to go for these picks. 10 seconds remaining now. We saw the Graviton Surge tossed out by Green. Looks like Ed is going for the back half, but no, Chiaki able to respond just in time. The contest is there. Can the Tracer make it to the end? No, it's too late. Gets met by the Death Blossom, but that's gonna be the game. Green Zentro able to take that one 3-1. 3-1!
Play of the game.
Redux game play of the game with the Ashe, and you can see how potent Redux has become with this Ashe. It's either the Discord Orb from Baninja or the damage boost from Funcheck, or sometimes it's both. Look how pocketed this guy is, just getting those takedowns one at a time. Very easy clap of kills there for the side of the red squad, and that was just such a good form from the red team in the first place. Thank you so much, yo. But if you don't have only data, you know, hopefully you don't get into spot of trouble. But I really appreciate it. What the fuck is this Ana skin? What the fuck is this Ana skin? The best Korean mask skin. It's the best Ana skin. But yeah, thank you, Aki. Thanks, Simple. Atrocious AF. You own it. Not my problem. That's not my problem. You own it, dude. You own it. Yes, Dumbledore. But yeah, we are gonna have Festive Falcons gonna go for the defense here on Hanamura. Gonna be Fire Falcon alongside Cake already. Rialto will be playing Junkrat this time instead of the Ashe. Ambi, on the other hand, gonna be here for Wait Haha. Oh wait, why is this the Wait Haha? It is Simon number 1. There you go. Should change, right? There you go. So Simon number 1 into the game right here. Gonna be the red squad now marching by the gate. Arctana hopping around with that Genji as well. Here comes the Reaper though from Boss Map playing the flanker. Almost gets a takedown onto Chiaki, but there's gonna be no dice. Good charge there from Ambi. Gets stopped by the Junkrat. Even better trap there from Redux again. Redux though really low already. Gets another trigger. How many times does he get the bear trap to connect this guy? Arctana though gonna hop up on top. Here comes Boss Map again. This time the flank connects. Gets a takedown onto Reza. Factions alongside Baninja Knight now onto the left hand side of the defenders, and looks like the support line keeping each other topped up. With a shadow step right now from Boss Mac onto the high ground, and this is such a rare sight to see a Reaper now just using this flank and trying to make this one happen. We're just gonna stay on Boss Mac right now. He's gonna march on down, and here he comes. Gets spotted this time by Chiaki, and looks like all the hype is for nothing. The red squad though of Simon number 1 still keeping on. Faction's gonna be there. Cereza with an attempt onto the point, but gets shut down immediately by Boss Mac. Ambi right now versus Fire Falcons, who looking to see who can hold that right click longer. Boss Mac now back into the fray. There's still to be a bubble, and it has been one strategy here for Festive Falcons. It has only been Boss Mac goes to the flank, gets a bubble from Cake, and that's gonna be the round. Fire Falcon though still out in front. This time Chiaki playing the aggressor. Here goes the Reaper. Shatter attempt from Ambi. Riptide coming on out from Redux as well. And the defense able to hold already. Gonna get rid of 2. Chiaki completely ignored. Is that a Dragon Blade from Arctino? Shut down immediately by Dumbledore. Yes, it was. Perfect sleep dart there. And Festive Falcons able to keep this one up. Perfect timing there from Dumbledore. Just well timed to just get the snipe onto the Genji. The blade is gone. Chiaki though, Graviton Surge coming on now. Trance is there as well. Boss back right now. Death Blossom into the backline. Gets rid of the 2 supports, but Chiaki able to get the counter kill. Cake right now with his own devices. Goes for the grab onto 2. Cereza gonna fall. Chiaki dying as well. Ambi now really low. Arctino, no blade in hand. Gonna be faced off against his brother Redux, and Redux gonna get that takedown instead. I'm not at home eating food outside. I see. Shoutouts to Cyber. Shoutouts to Cyber for the Mudfish giveaways to Overwatch Philippines. There you go. But Redux now with a shot onto Factions one more time, and it has been a good showing here from Redux. Has switched all over though from the Junkrat to the Hanzo after the Riptar a while ago, and Festive Falcons still holding on for dear life. It has been a pretty stellar performance here from the defense. Ambi though with the charge onto the right hand side. Redux now with 2 frags. Fire Falcons still staying on. Redux now with the triple kill, and this is gonna be the Festive Falcons looking for the charge. Dragon Strike available now for Redux. Storm Arrows Prime, and Chiaki just going for the shots along the way. Ambi right now, Shatter available, marching on in, and Simon number 1 needs to just make this one happen, to just allow them to actually show Simon that he is truly such a great guy. But Bossmac now and Redux with the flank, Dragon Strike into the Reaper. Here comes Festive Falcons with a quad kill. So Reza now trying to put on the pressure and trying to get the damage that needs to be done, but it's just not working out. Simon number 1 struggling to even make the offense count. Chiaki now, D-Mech looking for some shots. Can the Diva make this one happen? The Reaper just playing with them like mice, and it has been quite an easy time here for Bossmac. Now looking at the defense, they do have one ultimate in hand. They are gonna get their support ultimates ready to go online in just a bit. Chiaki looking to get the mech in time, but Bossmac with the perfect flank again gets that takedown. He has been quite sneaky so far. Facets now with the Transcendence. There's the charge from Ambi. Shatter not in hand, but the Nano Boost, and here comes the run over in from Simon number 1. Perfect timing here from Ambi to go for that charge, and the Nano Boost from the Ninja as well. But here comes the chance now from Onyoski, keeping them topped up. Cake ready with the grab, can just go for it on this Wrecking Ball. He's just keeping the tracking going, and here comes the Diva right now alongside the Wrecking Ball. The Red Squad with the dive on in. Pile Driver connecting onto the Zarya, but still no damage being really done to either side of the tanks. Now Reza again with the attempt, looking for the roll on over, gets discorded up. Here comes the blue team now onto the point. Grabbing the Surge now, sucking the Red Squad in. 3 onto the hole, make that 4 for Arctano, the first to fall. Chiaki now, D-Mech, and at the end of it, the blue squad able to just defend that one, able to get the staggers going, and that's gonna be Festive Falcons wishing you a happy holidays.
Score 0-0.
Oof, that was a good defense. That was a damn good defense.
Initiating match.
But guys, let me give you a pro tip. When that happens, when you have a Reaper who just does that, you really need someone who can stun him up or someone who can silence him to just shut him down, because that is a very risky strategy to do in the first place. Because when you do that, you are susceptible to actually get taken down all the way in the backline of your opponents. And when that happens, you're going to be coming from so far off. Your opponents know you're dead. They can go for the push with even more time than usual. So yeah, very dangerous play there from Bossmac. Unfortunately for them, the Red Squad not able to get the punish. Chiaki should have gotten on that Road Dogg a lot earlier, like he is doing on the defense right now. Or maybe something like a McCree from Cereza, or maybe even a Sombra would be really good there in a situation like that. So guys, if you witness that, just feel free to take my advice. You need to shut down the backline attackers before the front line, because when you know you have the numbers advantage, you can trade out pretty evenly that go in your favor. But yeah, it is what it is. Gonna be Festive Falcons showing their strength here, and they are gonna decide to play a quick little Pharah Mercy. Bossmac still on that Reaper. Dumbledore trying to decide what support he's gonna play. Gonna decide to play the Ana instead, and he has swapped his skin. Gonna be on the Snow Owl instead. Redux though really low already. Perfect Fire Strike there from Ambi to start things off, and Arctangel just making it rain with the Junkrat grenades. The thing though, for the side of Festive Falcons, they have done their research, especially against someone like Arctangel, who really favors the Junkrat, but still Redux gonna fall. Damn, Arctangel just keeping on with the grenades, making that one count on Yosuke right now, gets the rest just in time. Cereza with a tag in the bag on the Fire Falcon as well. It looks like the Pharah is playing by the window. There's the hook attempt though from Chiaki, and let's see the Road Dogg now keep Ambi alive. The Sleep Dart though has connected, but the Reinhardt of course back into the fight after 5 seconds. So what kind of Sleep Dart only lasts 5 seconds? That's a real question right there. The red team though, keeping on. Ambi now still out in front. Arctano right beside them. And you can see the standard Reinhardt Junkrat formation. But Ambi now caught on out and gets charged by the side of Fire Falcon. Perfect timing there from Festive Falcons here. And here comes Cake now, just running them over. Chiaki with a kill on the 1. Make that 2. Here comes the Riptide right now to try and make this one work. And it's gonna be Arctano and Chiaki playing hero mode. Perfect timing here from the Roadhog and the Junkrat that showed up. Looks like Australia perfectly represented this time as Simon number 1 defending that one to a T. Damn, big plays there from both Chiaki and Arctano. That was extremely clutch. Chiaki with a double, Arctano with a double with the Riptire. Catches out the Zarya, catches out even staggering Dumbledore, I believe, by the end. now it is what it is. We will see though that the blue team is able to siege through the gates. Ambi and Reza both have fallen. Chiaki right now playing hero mode one more time. Rialto is not boosted up, has the barrage available, and Bundage's the first full transition now coming on out, but it's still not enough. The healing a little too late from Facshits, and it's gonna be a takedown onto Arctino. Facshits gonna go for the reset, but there's nothing to reset anymore as it is Festive Falcons taking the win 1-0.
Victory.
Sad art.
Play of the game.
Festive Falcons taking that 1-0, but that was absolutely hero mode there from both the Roadhog and the Junkrat. I might make that a play, just down under Hero Blade. My Marcus, rip Marcus. For our first control map of the day, and thank you guys for waiting on. Gonna be another game here for the OverRush PH community, game number 4. It is gonna be around 5 o'clock already, so it's all good. It's all good. We have been streaming for like the past hour and 20, so yeah.
Ready for battle.
No problems on my end, and hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves, enjoying the pugs, and enjoying just the show as much as possible. But anyway, it is what it is. Fontrick gonna be leading the red team of, what's your team name again? Team Putukan mo ko, ready to go here. On the other hand, here for Team Tisk Tisk, gonna be Dinks on that Zarya. And we are gonna see Mr. Brigitte himself, Sweet Fry, gonna be playing, what else? The Brig. The Brig is ready to go. So here for the blue team, a very comfortable lineup with having a Lucio alongside the Brig. Oh, Bayagster is gonna play the Symmetra. Is that actually for real? The red team will try to make this one work. Not really a troll pick, honestly, if they can play along with it. It looks like the red squad has committed this time. Let's see if Putukan mo can actually make putok-putok. Bayagster already putuking Boss Mac right there. And I'm just trying to force the name out. 2 kills already here for the side of Putukan Moko. Bayagster and Cake with a double. The Symmetra in perfect position. Look at all the balls here. Bayagster is just tossing on out. And that's gonna be the first point captured here by the side of Putukan Moko. On the other hand, Team Tistis looking to go for the retake. They didn't play too aggressively. Shadow though connecting from Firefly. Perfect setup from the Reinhardt this time, but it's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade. Boss Mac now marching on and gets torn apart by the turrets. Here comes the microwave gun. Vigilance with the beam as well. Bob now coming on up, and Putukan Moko just showing everyone how it's done with some explosives. A big hit there from the side of Putukan Moko. You could see a coalescence there after the shatter from Fire Falcon, just keeping everyone topped up as much as possible. And the moment they went on the point, they just got torn apart by the turrets. Now, the problem here for the side of Tistis is they need to go for the flank to get rid of the turrets before the fight even starts. Boss back now, Nano boosted up, has the Death Blossom going for the Twirl-A-Whirl, will be able to get rid of one, gets the D-Mech on the green as well. Here comes the aggression now from the Reaper. Fodrick though, playing the aggressor himself and gets the leap and bound onto Boss Mac. Now staying on to this Winston, gonna fall to the hand of Dinks. He's just keeping the beam going. Already 3 kills here for the side of Tistis. Vigilance now looking to keep alive, and there's the swing. Boop coming on out though from Cake to keep the contest going. Now the turrets have been torn apart, and the problem here for the red squad is they will struggle in going for the retake compared to the defense itself. For the blue team though, they still haven't captured the point as of yet, as Onichan now gets a snipe onto one, looking for the target. There's the fire grenade connecting onto Foncheck, and this is gonna be pretty stellar here from the side of Tistis. The moment they get the point though, it's gonna be quite a tough task in defending this one, because it's 81% compared to 0. A long haul here for the side of Team Tistis. Nothing still is gonna tag onto Bayagster. Beam keeping on going. Green now gonna get D-Mech, and Ed just keeping on the pressure with that Lucio. But here comes Fontrick now with the Winston leap, putting up the bubble really low already. Has to hop on out. Gonna get topped up though by Vigilance and Cake along the way. And the thing here for the red squad is they are gonna play quite a strong ground game with a Lucio Moira pairing. Bayagster though gets the ball to connect onto the Ana. Gibo just out of position there, gonna fall along the way. Putukan Moko right now looking to go for the leap and bounce. Grab the surge though coming out from Dings. Sound barrier in response. Here comes the coalescence and even the photon barrier. So much defense here for the side of Putukan Moko. Farfakin and Dings caught off guard. Gonna fall along the way. And the red team now looking for the retake. Perfect play there to go for not only the barrier but the other barrier as well as that coalescence to keep everyone topped up. Boss Mac trying to make this one work with Death Blossom, but it's a little too late. And now the point ticking away at the corner of the red team. Are you okay? Okay. Punchik though does have the Prime Rage available. Here comes the Nano Boost now on to Farfakin, but the turret's doing its magic by answer with a takedown on the 3, honestly. Punchik now peeping on the fist going. Farfakin trying to stay onto the point, trying to stay in the map, gonna fall along the way. That's gonna be the takedown there, and against all odds, Putukan Moko makes this happen and gets the first point. Putukan Moko showing everyone how it's done. So good, so clean, so good, so good.
Ready for battle.
Control center now gonna be our next map, and looks like the blue squad is It's ooh, what was that? Oh, it's this glitch. It's this glitch. If you like try to go out of the ship, you get your ult out. You can do that with the Reaper, you can do that with the Pharah and stuff. But anyway, Team Tistis gonna be playing his Sombra here. Oni-chan gonna be on the Ana once again. And it's gonna be a pretty standard 2-1-3 actually. Oni-chan though switching over to the Zen instead. So Tistis a little indecisive on what they really wanna do. For the blue squad though of Tistis, they are gonna face off against a Bastion from Bayagster, but there's the hack already from Boss Mac. And Putukan Moko really just giving us the gift of Bayagster. The thing about Bayagster is he's not really the best at his conventional DPS, but he's really damn good at all the unconventional ones, including the Bastion, the Symmetra, and the Thorburn. But looks like the meta is better here, as it's gonna be the first capture by the side of Tistis. Ponchik though gonna get run over by Farfak, and Cake looking to go for the flank. Boss Mac now just keeping on the pressure. Dumbledore gonna die. Translocator now in position, and the Sombra versus the Lucio. Can Boss Mac get away just in time? Yes, he can. Now, kudos to Team Tistis for being coordinated enough to actually play the meta here. Grab the Surge now coming on in, gets green, as well as Ponchik. Sound barrier now from Ed as well to keep the push going, but feels like it's completely unnecessary in the face of all the lack of damage here from the side of Putukan Moko. Now, the unconventional needs to actually swap things out. As the conventions are back, you need to conform in a situation like this, but Bayagster does have a good spot to just keep the Gatles going. Now Fire Falcon in a tough task here to actually keep the shield alive, but no, he's gonna lose it. Instead, Shatter available. Can Tistis force this one out? Can they bait this one out in the corner fight? Fire Falcon though, getting in position. Ponchik now marching on in. Boss Mac ready with the EMP. Translocates in, gets the hack to connect. Team Tistis coming on out and gonna get the amp heals of all things. And Lelouch now just keeping everyone alive against a 2-for-1 trade so far. Could have been a little better. Aftershock now coming on out, gets absolutely nothing. Oni-chan able to hide behind the rover. And the thing about such a initiation like that is you really need to go for the amp speed to get everyone in position to go for those kills. Ponchik though with the charge on in. Fire Falcon ready with the shatter. Here comes Bob one more time to go for the point. And Ponchik now versus the opposing Reinhardt. But Boss Mac of course playing counter against something like a Bastion with the Sombra. Look at Bob though, Gattle gun away on the Fire Falcon. A 2-for-1 so far. Sound barrier now from Cake to try and stay alive. But the problem here for the side of the Red Squad is they have still way too long on that Bastion. 95% right now, and things look so good here for the squad of Tistis. Captain Surge though coming on in. Dumbledore and Green topped up by Vigilance. Again, the Mordor pretty clutch with the beams. Green right now marching on in. Dinks with the takedown on the Dumbledore. Transcendence is there, and there's the pin from Fire Falcon. Gets rid of Bayagster. Ponchik gonna die as well. Oni-chan keeping the heals alive, and Green now just zip on to the other side. But there's the EMP, a perfect light show here from Boss Mac. Gets one, gets two, gets a third on the Green, and that's gonna be the round right there. Looks like Tistis finding form and playing the meta, making that one happen.
Score 1-1. Ready for battle.
1-1 score right now between these two squads.
Justice reigns
It has gotten, it has become a swing. Tisk was a little off form a while ago on Night Market, but eventually they found a lineup that they really work well with. On the other hand, here for the red team, they are gonna swap things over, gonna go for the dive this time, very ambitious, and I like seeing the variety here from the side of Putukan Moko. But anyway, it is what it is, especially the name there from Mr. Captain Fontrick. Oh, Boss Mac gets the boop on the Vigilance. Perfect shot there with the concussive shot. Now sticking on to Boss Mac right now. He's also already in a bad spot. Needs to get topped up, but that first pick was very vital to allow the blue squad to actually get the advantage by this bridgeway fight. Dumbledore though with a snipe onto one. Boss Mac again, concussive shot connecting. Can the Moira, can the McCree rather make a difference though. Dumbledore now marching on in by the bridgeway. There's the boop attempt from Ed. Contest coming out from Fontrick. This time Cake stepping on, but it's a little too late. And the blue squad of Tis able to get the capture. Now Boss Mac again, another boop, this time on the green. That's 3 in a row here for Boss Mac. Just one more and he probably gets a buy one take one free courtesy of Jumbo's Juice or something like that. Tis though, Rocket Barrage available right now. Fontrick with a leap on in. Oh, that's a yikes. I even have to say yikes. I have to stop and say yikes right there. But there's the boop again on the Cake, from Cake rather to Pharah Falcon. And when you're playing against a Pharah, you don't do the hook combo because he has a jetpack, guys. Just real tip. He has a jetpack. Dumbledore though, attempting the Deadeye, gets absolutely nothing. This is the blue team now finding a form, but Boss Mac gonna fall. Green out in front, has no support as of the moment. Vigilance keeping the heals going. And for the red squad, they are gonna swap a few things out. But Youngster though, still keeping on. A rally now coming on out from Speed Fire Falcon though, with a takedown onto Fontrick. And looks like the blue team playing the aggressor again. Good boop, one more time from Boss Mac. And has the red team not learned from yet now that you cannot go on the bridgeway because Boss Mac knows how to press that button, knows how to make that concussive shot connect, and he's just keeping everyone down. Dings though with the Graviton Surge doesn't get too much out of that one. And guys, just stop. It's time to stop, guys. I cannot in good conscience not say anything about it. If you're facing off a Pharah and you keep going the bridgeway, you are just gonna die how many times to the environmental aspect of the map. Boss Mac now sweeping on in, has the Rocket Barrage available, and Team Tis completely in control. By Youngster now popping the vape, but Cake does get a takedown. There's Team right now on to green. Putukan Moko trying to go to the point. Soundfire now popped by Ed, and here comes Team Tis going for the push. Free Fry though gets the loop shot to connect onto Bayagster, and there the swing of things. Fire Falcon gets that takedown instead. Now in the meantime, for Team Tis, they are still playing by the point, trying to defend this against the red squad's bridgeway offensive. Shatter now connecting from Fire Falcon onto Dumbledore. Here comes the Sunstruck in the heart of things. Green though has fallen. Vigilance gonna die. Bayagster gonna drop on down, and this is gonna be absolutely dire here for the side of the red squad. Green now gonna get T-Mech. Didn't die a while ago, but this time is gonna fall. Fire Falcon swinging that hammer around, and Team Tis with another clean sweep. 2-1 now is the score, but it has been all blue for the past 2 rounds.
Score
Warp.
2-1.
Guys, when you see a wall and you smash your head into it, you know, proper logic would say that you shouldn't do that. The problem there for Putukan Moko is they probably had too much firework fumes, and they just kept smashing into the wall that is the bridgeway for the Pharah. Boss Mac happily taking those concussive shot kills. You can see it is quite a spectacle to see someone get booped around. And yeah, Bayagster, good hook, but the execution a lot to be desired of. When you hook a Pharah like that, you go for the shot, you don't go for the drop down when that's the real character that can fly, you know? You know me, guys? I know it's a little bit of a lecture, but damn, it's just something you really need to talk about as Boss Mac right now playing the aerial game and gets a takedown onto Vigilance. Now moving on to the point, gonna be 2 kills already. Another boop here from Boss Mac. How many concussive shots has he actually connected with this one? Green now in a spot of trouble, gonna hop around but gonna fall along the way. Boss Mac not even looking at the explosion there. 2 kills right now for the Pharah, and has been such an aerial spectacle here from the side of Tis. But there has been a good sustained game here from the triple support lineup of Onichan, Sweet Fry, and Ed. Without them, Boss Mac could not be able to do these ones, allowing waiting the Pharah to get in the proper position. Now there's the speed boost from Ed, and this is gonna be Pharah can keep the choke. The Pharah though with a takedown onto one, and that first frag says it all. Things right now high energy, low expectations, but gets these kills along the way. Cake and Green gonna die. There's the stun though coming out from Dom, but the McCree has fallen again. Now we will see Bayagster on this Ana. Is Bayagster okay? What is Bayagster doing? Come on, brother. Yo, are you okay? I think, pause? You guys wanna pause real quick? Smash Crim Pog. Torgal Province reported AF. Bayagster back into the game, gonna be playing Diana. Vigilance is hopping around. Digs really low, and damn the timing there from both Vigilance as well as Cake. Gets a kill onto Zarya. Boss back right now versus Vigilance, but this time it's gonna be Dumbledore standing tall. The McCree able to get the pot shot at the end as the two birds just fly on down. For Putukan Moko, they have the Deadeye available. We got a small little pause there for Bayagster, but it's okay right now. Shatter available here for Fire Falcon. Boss back ready with a Rocket Bros. Free Fry Rally available, and it's gonna be a grab and a sound barrier ready to go here for the side of Tis. Well, things look pretty good here for the defense, honestly. Dumbledore waiting for an opportunity. There's the shot. Sweet Fry almost falling, but it's Ed who drops on down instead. There's the Deadeye though to connect onto one. Rally now coming on out from Sweet Fry, going for the whip shot as well. Boss back though with a Rocket Barrage, still gonna fall, but at the end of it, Tis still standing tall with Sweet Fry versus the world, swinging away against Bayagster. Good fire grenade now coming on out, and finally the Reinhardt gonna die. Good question. For the red squad though, it looks like Putukan Moko still wants to keep the fight going. But anyway, here comes the shatter grab combination from Daks and Farfalcon. 2 kills going the way of the Lucio. Here comes the trans from Cake. Will it actually be enough? Patrick right now rolling on in. And here comes the rocket launch from Vigilance, but it's a little too late. Boss Mac got the first hit already a while ago and got the second to connect. 3 kills, make that 4 here for the side of Tisk. And that should be the game. Can Putukan Moko even make it back to the point? No, it's a little too late. And that is gonna be the game itself. Lijiang Tower 3-1 going in the favor of the blue squad of Tisk. A really good showing from side of Tisk. Once they found the form they needed to play the meta, and I looking at their lineup, they really suit the triple support, especially with Mr. Brigitte himself, Sweet Fry, leading the charge on that rally. Of course, play of the game, gonna go for the boss Mac with so many environmental kills. How many did he get? 7 boop kills. That should already teach y'all that you shouldn't go to bridge. Para fucking nice grab. These two squads, let's get it on. As we are gonna have an Orisa Roadhog pairing here for Milsons and Chiaki. Dink's gonna be on the Ash, already really low. Needs to get topped up. Sweet Fry is gonna be there on the case. But Ninja gonna be on that Zarya. Oh, ooh. A triple tank lineup here for Calamares. A little dangerous though to actually run triple tank without that triple support kicker. So we'll see right now if they can make this one happen. The Zarya out in front versus Nick. So perfect hook from Milsons, and that actually connects. The thing though is Milsons does play the Roadhog like a DPS. So this is technically a 2-2-2 with a very hefty frame here for the side of Team Calamares. In the meantime, Fire Falcon out in front on Nichan on the left hand side as well. Calamitous now gonna be on this Genji of course, and Nixu on the Hanzo as well. The thing right now for the red squad is they just need to burst this one down, but Milson's already with the hook and the kill. Auto Factions, good sleep dart there coming on out for Cereza, but no one is helping the poor one. Fire grenade now coming on out. A 2-for-2 trade so far on Nichan versus the world versus Milson's. There's the heal, and this has been just such bully play there from the Roadhog. But anyway, it is what it is. The space has been created, however, by the red squad. They are just going for the push with the payload, but still, the Roadhog is all the way in the backline. Calamitous now hopping around with the double jumps, the double kicks, and the double flips on Nichan. Gonna be alongside him as well. Gonna go for the reload. Here comes a push from Chiaki. There's the hammer swinging away at the fences. Farfalcon now really low, gets his scores up, but gets rest just in time. Calamitous now has the blade, already gets a cut onto 1, make that 2, make that 3, make that 4. As is usual, Chiaki though, able to shut him down. And the thing here for the blue squad is they need to shut down Calamitous with their tank line. Chiaki and Milsons of course is ready to go, but Ninja actually switching on over to the Junkrat. And I feel like that's a mistake there for the side of the blue squad. They should just go with the Ryan Zarya pairing alongside the Roadhog. The Roadhog not really too tanky enough, especially the way that Milsons plays the Roadhog in the first place. But I digress. We'll see if Ninja can make a difference with that Junkrat. Calamitous though, deflect connecting, perfect flashback reflect there. And here comes the red squad now, swooping on in. As per usual, Calamitous with the takedown onto one. Milson's now out in front, gets the hook, but it's just not enough. For Team Calamares, they have been struggling after that first checkpoint. Dinks though finally gets a frag onto Nixu, looking to the corner right now. Dinks is just gonna be pocketed up by Sweet Fry. The McCree gonna drop one down, gets the roll just in time, but Ninja blowing up Fire Falcon, and there's the hook attempt one more time from the Roadhog. But this time it's the McCree who gets the shutdown onto the Genji. A slow play here from the Red Squad. Onichan caught off guard, caught out by his lonesome, and gonna die as well. Angel Tom Pepper Hands. Kailan ka babalik ng New Year cake? As a Nana Boost is available here for Sareza. Fax, it's now gonna fall to the hand of Dinks. And this time, it looks like it's Dinks and Sweetfire playing the sniper game with the pocket play on that McCree. The ultimate's ready now for the defense compared to the 5 that the Red Squad has. The Nana Blade in hand. And here we go with Calamitous. Gonna get stunned up first and foremost, getting no kills. And he gets shattered as well. Chiaki with a perfect shot down there. Look at everyone assisting onto Calamitous just to get that takedown. That was so good focus fire here from Calamares, and you can see when someone is just so damn good, it's so much focus fire coming their way. Milson's right now with the Hoo Hog pushing everyone back. Onichan with the desperate Graviton Surge will actually lead to any kills. My money says no. Looks like Chiaki and Milson's topped up along the way. There's the hook right now to bring the Zarya back into the fold, and he's gonna die to the hand of Chiaki. Razor though, beautiful buy grenade there to connect onto 2. Dinks and Ninja now, the 2 DPS gone. Calamitous playing his Genji again, looking to go into the backline, gets a takedown onto Yoski. Here comes the Mercy, but Sweet Fry will be able to get the res just in time. Chiaki though has fallen to the hand of Fire Falcon, and the payload close to the end already. Nixu down will take down onto 1, but Ninja makes a quick little surprise before the second checkpoint falls. January 16-ish. Ooh, tagal pa pala. So yeah, nice to see y'all here. Saan ba? Like, I'm not gonna ask for your specifics on stream, but where around in Metro Manila are you? Both sides, and Kate gonna come in for the side of Patok sa labas. We are gonna see the Brig right now, and they are gonna commit on this. They're gonna go for the 2-1-3 this time. Dragon Blade in hand. Calamitous now gonna pop the deflect as well. Chiaki out in front, and here comes the blade from Calamitous, looking for a target, but Dinks and Onyoski able to get the shutdown. Perfect timing there. So many stuns, just so many stuns here for the side of Team Calamares. Fire Falcon now torn apart by the Panda Hammer. Flashbang connecting. Dinks just popping off with the FTH, making this one happen. Cake right now in the bad spot. Chiaki gonna get the boop to just, you know, to just knock Cake away. But anyway, Calamares now gonna have 2 ultimates in their hands. Chiaki close to the shatter as well. Dinks has that Deadeye coming on up, ready to just look for a target or 2. So Calam has switched on over to the Hanzo, knows he can't really play the Genji in a field like this. Milson's though gonna fall to the hand of Calamitous. Shat is still in hand here for Chiaki. Will he make this one count? As Fire Falcon and Onichan are coming on in. Shatter doesn't get much. Fire Falcon gets a stun into the backline, gets a charge to connect all the Dinks as well. Here comes the brawl between the 2 Reinhardts. Perfect fire strike there, and Fire Falcon just showing up today. By the end, Ipatok sa labas trying to go to the closest one, and Milson's not able to even go for the contest.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Yeah, just a lot of momentum lost there by both squad, honestly, because of that pause. But it is what it is. Even I lost a little momentum there. That was Fire Falcon just showing up by the end, able to get a quad all by his lonesome. Shatter into the backline, got the pin, got a few swings, and the Fire Strike just burning 2 up. Lumapit nga ako eh. But yeah, Calamitous right now, everyone focusing fire onto Calamitous, just making this one happen. Gonna be playing a Hanzo this time, and for the blue squad, they need to have just a little better on the attack. So I feel like a 3-3 comp will work out best for them, or at least a 2-1-3. Gonna be Dinks on the Widowmaker. Interesting.
Ready.
So again guys, Milson's here, very good on the Roadhog. He plays it like such a DPS. The thing about 3v3 of 500. The thing about Milson's is he really plays that Roadhog to a different convention. He goes for the flanks. He plays it honestly like a really fat tracer, and he just gets away with it with all the amount of HP he gets. That's 50 SR ba si Redux? Dead. Any result in this game, minus siya sa WR. It's getting lower because he DC'd again. Yeah. Any result in this game is a winner. Yes. The dreaded strike through. So yeah, when you guys get a strike through, that means you disconnect, and even if you come back, it's like, I'm not gonna give you back the slot because you made everyone wait too long. Calamus though does get to so far, and here comes the blue squad stuck by the bridge. Farfalcon actually putting his foot on that payload. He's like, no, you shall not pass. I am gonna be the toll gater here. Oni-chan gonna be alongside him as well. You gotta pay the toll, but Ninja, you gotta pay the toll, but Ninja now anti-healed up, gonna fall to the end of Farfalcon. Milson's gonna back on out. Chiaki in a bad spot, gonna get topped up by Onyoski. Dinks all the way in the back line looking for a frag and gets rid of Factions. For the red squad, they are playing the standard 2-2-2, and I haven't seen Factions actually play the Ashe in quite a while, so we'll see. We'll probably be in here for a treat. Farfalcon though really low. Oni-chan charged up. Dragon Strike now coming on in, cutting off the retreat, but Sissy is gonna be the red squad now playing the aggressor. Milson's gonna fall. Shatter attempt from Farfalcon completely nullified by Dinks, and the shot to his heart. Now Calamaris coming on in again into the plaza. Oni-chan forced the back on out, doesn't have his main tank alongside him, is just tanking up for his team already. Maninja and Chiaki staying on. Here comes the blue squad looking for the push. Farfalcon now back into the fight. Dynamite gonna be there. Gravity Surge now onto the top part. 3 caught into the hole. And there's the coalescence from Onyoski, but Ninja now is gonna get a double kill along the way, and that's the shatter ready for the side of Calamaris. Now Calamitous does get a frag on to Dinks, and that's gonna be all she wrote here for the red squad. Nano boost available here for the side of Cereza, and we have so much heals coming on out for the side of Iputok sa labas. My god, this thing's just found the hammer. Oh yeah, kanina. Now the shatter is available still for Baninja, and she's just looking for an opportunity to use it by the corner. The geometry of this map part though might be a little detrimental to the defense. Milson's looking to go for a gondola ride, doesn't get it. Oh, shatter connecting now into the backline. Gravity Surge now pop by Oni-chan in response. Calamitous with a perfect flank from the back gets a Dragon Strike to connect, and the red squad able to hold and get the team kill. So look at this, Baninja perfect shatter to start things off, but no one knew what was waiting for them as Calamitous now skulking around, got the frag onto Dinks. There's the shatter, but a dragon out of nowhere, dragon up, and again Dinks has actually died to the hand of Calamitous. Looks like the sniper fights are going as much as possible. Now for the blue squad though, Cool Hog is available for Milsons. There's the hook right now, gets a takedown onto Kalam. Factions gonna be the next one on his target list. The Cool Hog still kept in check. For the Roadhog though, he's just taking the high ground right now, looking to bully out the targets. Cereza gonna be next, perfect sleep dart again, but no one is there to be seen. Dynamite now prime. What is this? What is this setup here from the Ashe and the Zenyatta? K got that takedown, and that's the first time I've seen the Dynamite actually used as a fuse instead of an insta blow up. Chiaki though out in front gets a takedown onto Cereza. Calamitous whipping out the Dragon Strike one more time to cut off the retreat. Chiaki though high energy and high damage available, getting to Dinks right now playing the Hanzo as well, but Callum one more time gets the frag onto his counterpart. The red squad now just gonna be carried in the face of with the hands of Calamitous rather. Milson's out right click connecting and gets a takedown onto the Hanzo. Blue team though, Milsons and Chiaki ready to go again. They do have their ultimates. Farfalcon now hooked up into the fray. Here's the Cool Hog now coming on in, and it's Milsons in a bad spot because he's discorded up. But out of nowhere, a Bio Orb to save the day. Onyoski trying to keep the heals going as much as possible. Calamaris right now keeping on. Factions into the air, gonna fall along the way. Chiaki with the beam and that takedown. Another boost now onto Farfalcon. There's the grab, but Ninja going for the shatter as well. Counter shatter now from Farfalcon. Dragon Strike coming on into the two tanks, but the blue squad just shrugging that one off one more time. Seafry has the Valkyrie available. He's gonna go for the res. Calamitous not turning around and Dinks back into the fight. Now the real question is who's gonna win in this 1v1. The two Hanzos going for the duel. Dinks gets tagged onto one. Calamitous gets a counter tag, and it's so close between these two Hanzos, but Milson's back into the fight, and that should be the takedown for the Roadhog. Pretty anticlimactic right there. Back to the point, however, it's gonna be Bob defending the front line. Factions gets a tag onto one. Now the Roadhog looking for a flank onto the left hand side, and looks like it's gonna be a soft reset here for the blue squad. The red team already in position. Links the hammer, yeah. The the Storm Arrows though to connect, and Daks right now gonna get a double kill. But where is Calamitous in all this? Not focusing down onto his counterpart, but here comes the grab and the dragon. Milsons and Chiaki caught in the middle. The Hulong desperation attempt from Milsons, biting himself in the butt, just not able to heal up in time. Now we have a Winston here for Baninja going for the leaps and bounds, trying to keep the Tesla cannon going. Far Falcon now trying to stay alive, but though Chiaki gonna get that kill instead. Now Factions switching over to the Junkrat, a lot more potent in a close quarter situation like this, but the payload already close to the second checkpoint, and that should be the capture there for the blue squad. So for Calamaris right now, they have gone fishing. They are gonna go through the docks, and they are gonna move into the museum, maybe to just process all their bounty. There's the hook attempt this time from Milsons, doesn't connect. Good steel trap though from Factions, allowing him to charge up the Ripsar into the next fight. Now Factions putting up a new one, Baninja will spot this out and just take that one down. Here comes the leap from Baninja, Milsons with the hook and a kill onto Factions. Coalesce is now coming on out from Anyoski, and things look really good here for the blue squad. The red team honestly struggling by the doorway. Can iputok sa labas make this one happen? But they're already inside. It looks like they're gonna blow up inside, guys, as here comes the Riptire. Will it actually make it to the outside? Can Factions make the name count? He's going into the back line, and he gets a blow up onto Baninja by the entranceway. Very, very dangerous to do that, guys, without any protection. Chiaki though gonna get the bubbles coming on out. Dragon Strike now from Calamitous, and it's gonna be a dragon with the tatong of the CCO. Here comes Onyoski one more time with the fade onto the right hand side. That was a lot of references there. Boo! Damn, that shatter from Farfakin does get 4, but unfortunately he doesn't get any kills. He does get the nano boost in time from the side of Cereza, and Calamitous able to get a tag onto 1. Now when your Reinhardt is nano boosted up like that, he can just be very, very tanky. Gonna be a shining beacon of attack from the side of the attacker. It's just someone to actually focus down. Calamitous now able to get free reign and gets a takedown onto Bun. Naito iputok sa labas, just holding valiantly. Another good shatter here from Farfalcon. Calamitous now looking to get some frags, but interesting enough, he didn't go for the Dragon Strike. He went for the normal shots, and it's gonna be an even trade so far. This forces Cake to go for the chance right now to keep iputok sa labas outside. Dings though gets a counter frag onto Cereza, and here comes Calamaris going for the push. A minute remaining though for the blue team, and Calamitous now just fragging out one more time, getting a takedown onto Chiaki. Oni-chan onto the right hand side, going for some right clicks as well. Calamitous though with a kill onto 2, and will actually work out in the favor of the red squad. The defense has been holding steadfast here by the corner. Gravity Surge now to suck in 3. Dragon Strike coming on out. The Coalescence is just too little there to actually keep them up. Calamitous as well as Cake and Oni-chan just working together. Perfect Discord or distribution there from Cake as well. Now 20 seconds remaining here. If Putok Labas has gone all the way outside, there's no way they're gonna get stuck inside anymore. Calamitous though needs to get topped up, gonna get the Harmony Orb there, and Dings has the Dragon Strike in hand. Gonna go for the Dragon Strike right now, cutting off the up approach here for the red squad, so they can't overcommit in this defense. Chiaki though looking to go for the point, is able to get so with the Diva, and Dings gets a tag onto 1. Now Calamitous na boosted up, Sonic Arrow connecting onto Chiaki, Dragon Strike into the heart of the Reinhardt. Will it actually be enough? Dings caught onto the other side and gonna fall. Perfect shatter again from Farfalcon, and iputok sa labas, able to slam it home, getting it done, and that's gonna be the game. So remember guys, always putok sa labas. It's about fireworks, babe. Ilang dragon na gamit ko? A lot of dragons. That named it. Exactly. It was such a good play here from the red team. Just a quick little bait and switch. Dali po. Dali ka. Number 6, Eichenwalde is the place to be. Gonna be Golden Donut of the side of Vigilance to be our captain for the blue squad. Gonna be Adamantium there as well, so maybe you'll see an Adamantium Donut one day. Dumbledore into the game, and MT Dude hoping to get that first star. Good luck to Ed. Firefalcon into the game as well, and Cake to round things off. Here on the other side of Team Delicious, and that's the only thing I will allow, nothing else. My god, Sweet Fry of course gonna be captaining here for the red squad. Fascinate into the game as well. Igog gonna be in green, into that fight. We still have Bayagster. And finally, Calamitous to round things off. Give me a sec, guys. I got. Okay. So yeah, a Navy convention is correct. So we can get into the fight here. Let's get into the fray and let's get into the fun. Don't might be AFK. Never mind. He's always potentially AFK. But anyway, here we go. We will see the red squad whip out. Fascinate Sweet Fry pairing of a Rhine and a Brig. The interesting here for Team Delicious is they have the one-third MMK squad, but it's okay. Fascinate now going for the slam on the Fire Falcon. Calamitous gets a shot. Sweet Fry with the whip shot as well. And kudos for the red team for just going for the run on over Bayagster with the goal hook. And for the blue squad, they have all these good players right now, but they do need to have a little more chemistry in them. So they will try to just gel it out. Sweet Fry moving on in with Fascinate. Calamitous is able to go into the backline as well. Green playing such a improving Genji. Like from the last Pugs, I remember he wasn't as confident about it, but he did show up instead on that session. Fascinate now going for the charge, but Dumbledore does get a snipe on the Fascinate instead. Now for the side of Golden Donut, it is gonna be a situation where Dom is gonna be, it's gonna be all up to Dom to get the damage to be done. Adamantium there, of course, in the backline as well, going for the arrow swings and looking for a shot or two. Sonic Arrow now coming on in again. Okay, it's a baguette. How is that even a baguette? Bayagster though with a good flank. Calamitous again with a shot on the Fire Falcon. Dumbledore trying to get on the way, and Team Delicious just having the nummies in this one. Here comes the dynamite now coming on out. Bob is ready to go. Fascinate with the takedown all to one. Calamitous with a kill as well. Here comes the shots, and Ed is gonna fall along the way. And for the side of the red team, they are cycling their ultimates right now with Fascinate and Igog still ready with the Nano as well as the Shatter. Dumbledore though, why would you drop down Dom? Dom dropping on down, absolutely unfortunate. Igog gonna get the kill. Bayagster now looking for the hook, spots out Fire Falcon, and this time he gets the proper hook into the bridge combination. Just get called out instead of getting the highlight there. The blue squad though still behind the doorway. Can they actually make it out? Sweet Fry just coming on in. That's already it. 6 minutes for the red squad. Who knew that this would be such a good back from Sweet Fry one more time? Here comes the rally though coming on out at the mansion now with the takedown onto Bayagster. Dragon Strike available. Fire Falcon with the counter kill onto Fascinate, but all these takedowns are just a little too late to go for that second checkpoint. Sweet Fry doesn't get pinned there unfortunately here for Fire Falcon, and Calamitous of course shows up, gets a frag into yeah. Kudos to Calamitous right now. Igog though with a takedown onto Dumbledore. Team Delicious making this one count. At the mansion with the shot onto one. Sweet Fry with a takedown onto Fire Falcon as well. There's the headshot coming on out from Calamitous, and it has been a proper ass show today. The red squad is close to the end already. Same person, same place, same hero, possible Pochi. Could have been it, guys. But now 4 ultimates ready here for the blue squad. Can they actually defend this one? Golden Donut not looking too golden here. Here comes the coalescence now from Edmonton, dude. Can Ed keep everyone topped up? There's the shatter from Fascinate. Doesn't get much. Green right now with the Nano Blade in hand. And this is Team Delicious just showing everyone how it's done. At the mansion though, good Dragon Strike now to cut down Sweet Fry. Even catches out Green. Perfect timing there from the Hanzo. Fascinate though gets the charge to connect onto Cake. Fire Falcon not seeing the opposing Reinhardt. But Fascinate now in a spot of trouble. Will they be able to get the kill? Yes, they do. The McCree marching on in and gets a takedown, gets tip of the hat onto the Reinhardt. Now finally, the blue squad has been able to defend this one, but Calamitous of course has Bob available. Can Team Delicious win this out in this fight? Can Adamantium actually get frag onto Callum? That's like the biggest deal right now. If you can get the kill onto Callum early, you only need to deal with the rally as well as the Reinhardt. But here they come, the red squad just marching on in. Grabbing though from Vigilance to stop the approach, but it's just not enough damage here from the blue squad. Quite unfortunate right now. Calamitous already popping the bomb. The blue squad now looking to just keep this one alive, but no, Vigilance has already fallen. Dragon Strike into the payload, gets absolutely nothing. Everyone scattered around. Here comes Bayagster now on the high ground at the mansion looking for a shot. Gonna fall to the hand of Calamitous. Bayagster right now with the Hulak pushing everyone back, and that should be the round. Team Delicious just running over the blue squad in full force. Golden Donut did not know what was gonna hit them, guys. But it's just so good from Sweet Fry and his draft. Perfect timing there. Does get both Fascinate and Calamitous. But the thing is, like, it's just about how the draft works sometimes. Huh. Should we just make it? I think one day we can get the perfect balance. The thing about right now is still everyone is in placements. One day we'll be able to get that perfect balance where we can actually give a team a numerical value. And if it's too much leaning to the other side, we can actually just swap people out. But for now, I don't want to give prejudice to people we know. You know, that kind of deal. Like if I just separate people knowing that they play well together, then that's not really fair to the captains who thought of the draft in the first place. But it is what it is. The blue squad, I still feel like the blue squad can make this one happen because they do have a really good average in their arsenal right now. A lot of good players for the blue team. Pure 4 Golden Donut, you can always see them stalwarts of the pugs, and they're pretty potent in what they do. But of course, the thing is, there's the star power here for the side of Team Delicious. Mr. Calamitous, the highest win rating in OverRush PH PUGS, as well as the most games played. Fascinate, main tank, off tank rather, of MMK, and Sweet Fry, Mr. One Trick on that brig. I Got Green and Viagstar have shown to be very creative as well. So we'll see right now if Team Delicious can make this one happen. Look, you know, you guys know me, I don't sugarcoat things. But here, so far, it hasn't been that kind of one-sided game anyway. The blue squad still has the potential to make this one work. Dumbledore already picking the perfect hero to actually go for this. Gonna go on the Farah Mercy, and Kalans already dies at the Adamantium with that takedown. So for Golden Donut, they have this opportunity now to march on in. Will the Doofus actually swap out this time? He's gonna stay on. So Eichenwalde here, such a fun Doofus map here, but it might not be enough in the face of a Farah Mercy. But the red squad now of Delicious backing on out. Fascinate in a bad spot, really low. Eats a fire strike there. Oh, barely avoids it actually. Farfalcon close to the shatter, but Fascinate has his ready. Now Calamus with the perfect rollout onto Vigilance. The Dynamite connecting. Dumbledore right now with a frag onto one. Gonna be two fields of view here. Two battlefields now as Farfalcon and Fascinate brawling. Dumbledore though with a rocket barrage onto Calamus, but it's not enough as Green gets the takedown. Now as we see the Junkrat now into our field of view. Farfalcon going to the point, just trying to hop around. Can the Reinhardt stay alive? What is Ed here? Ed going for the res. Absolutely heroic from the Mercy, but it's just not enough. There's the bubble right now. Farfalcon gets the swing at the Adamantium. Perfect bubble to connect. Can pause, I can recon. Golden Donut will be able to capture the point. Vigilance coming in from Spawn. Farfalcon now going for the fire strike. Dumbledore gonna drop on down, and this has to be good execution, but already Calamus executing one. Meteor strike into the fray. Gonna drop on down. Team Delicious looking for the rollout. Gets the punch onto the Farah. Cake gonna get bounced around. Diana in a bad spot, but that's the first take taken here by the blue team. As Vigilance though will be able to get a kill onto one. Green popping the Riptide. Dumbledore another frag here. Viagstar now coming back to the payload. Adamantium versus Viagstar alongside Vigilance, and it's gonna be the Roadhog versus the world. Can Viagstar make this one happen? Gets the hook onto the Adamantium, but no, Dumbledore gets the Farah Mercy frag instead. Hopefully Cake is ready to go as Fascinate onto the point, just burning up, and Green gets his frag out of nowhere. How did he even do that? Fascinate still staying on. Bob right now onto the left hand side. There's the rest onto Vigilance, and just out of nowhere the red team making this one happen. Just defending. Fascinate stepping on at the brink. Green just making it rain from the other side, and that was absolutely amazing there from the side of Team Delicious. Damn, this is look at one. Look at this one again. There's the boss, and look at Dom. He flies on to the high ground and gets blown up out of nowhere. So stellar there from Green. And Fascinate, who got the step on now. Calamitous whipping out the meteor strike, looking to land this time and trying to go for a frag. Gonna go into the back line. Vigilance flown into the side, and that's gonna be Calamitous with a kill on the one. Make that two. Fascinate gets a charge though onto Fire Falcon, and there are the swing of things. A fire strike though tossed out. Dumbledore still flying around. Rocket barrage available. Can the red team make this one happen? Can they actually defend this to a T? As the blue squad just needs one more take. Dumbledore now looking to get in position for the rocket barrage, and he blows himself up instead. Viagstar perfect hook to get that takedown. For the red squad though, they are gonna come on in one more time. Will actually work out here for the side of the defense of Delicious. They are playing quite the aggressive defense here on the high ground, and still Viagstar just making a hit train. Nano boost right now onto Ed. A nano boost onto Ed, and Dumbledore instead. Rocket barrage coming on out, does get 3. Perfect timing there from Golden Donut, and this is gonna be their last hurrah. Can they actually just keep this one up? Can they go for the point? Looking like they are gonna get the capture. Fry right now swinging away at the faces. Looking like the Brigitte is in this fight by accident though with a takedown onto Adamantium. And Team Delicious just turning things around at the helm. Fry and Igog working together, just way too tanky. Kick right now onto the left hand side. Calamus looking for the punch. There's the stun from Fascinate, and that's gonna be the game. That was honestly a really good game. Super well played there for both sides. But just damn, Team Delicious clutching it out how many times?
Play of the game.
I think the defense clutched out that last like 3 times with 2 people. It was a clean sweep there for the red squad, but sweep confirmed throwing last game playing Mercy. I can't fight this feeling anymore, and this has been such a surprise. Factions gonna be in as well. There's Fry playing Reinhardt and Bayagster on the road. Wow, what is happening for the red team right now? Playing quite off-road, honestly. Right, into these guys have some history with these picks anyway, so let's get into that one. I can still support the creator, by the way, in Fortnite. What's up, Lunaris? Hello, Lunaris. Yanlis, at Yanlis. Okay. So guys, let's get into the game. We will see Route 66 gonna be our battlefield between these 2 squads. Bossmac still on that Reaper, and Bossmac has favored that Reaper for so many maps, has made it work honestly in dire situations. But it is what it is. This time, Route 66 not really the best map, especially on this first point. Bagster caught off guard already by Calamitous, and looking at the blue team, it's time to play the run over game. Calamitous already with 2 picks, looking for another one. Nelson's on the high ground, gets blown up by Dix instead. There's the flashback connecting. Argon gets that takedown. Onyoski gonna go for the fade, but the sleep dart and the Nixu dash able to get that takedown. Faction's the only survivor, but gonna get whittled down by Dinks instead. So yeah, you can see the raw power here of Mudfish for Redux right now. Just absolutely stellar, having Dinks, Redux, Nixu, and Calamitous in one lineup, and they are going to be playing this as a 2-2-2 instead of the triple DPS that we all expected them to play. Bags are now just hopping around one more time. It's going to be Fry though onto the right hand side. There's the hook attack from Bayagster, doesn't get too much. Fry versus Cyreza. Calamitous though gets a frag onto one already. Deadeye available. Bossmac trying to make this one work as the Deadeye is primed here for the side of Mudfish for Redux. Dragon Blade now coming on out from Nixu. Gets a chop on the Milson's looking for another target. Onyoski though not gentle enough, says Onyoski. Nixu gets the charge and gets a takedown with the Dragon Blade. Milson's McCree is fogged. Dude, it's all good. Besides MMK and like Feared Name, I believe, and who else? I think that's pretty much it who are active right now. Thanks though, grab the surge in hand, bunches for Redux right now, looking for a target. Calamitous though gets a shot onto one, makes that 2, uses the Deadeye to go for the reset with the reload, and gonna get a triple kill so far. The red squad just struggling against the McCree. They need to get the takedown onto Callum to start things off. Bayagster though gonna get stunned up, and that's gonna be the takedown. If you guys do want to join the PH community, check out OverRush PH. Discord is in the chat right now. Calamitous now playing the aggressor. Bossmac gonna switch on over to the Sombra, and for the red squad, it has been an interesting conundrum here. Milson's back on this Road Dog, and I really expected this for Onya's first to actually see Milson's on this Road Dog to have a proper fight, but Calamitous instead in the backline, flashbang onto Faction, gets the takedown. Milson's gonna get the body out and gonna just frag out onto the McCree. Now for Onyo's first, they are looking for the push. I like this lineup switch right now. They have gotten to Bossmac though really low, grabbing the surge, coming on in. Fry gonna die. Bagster now with the kill on the next to Cyreza, just swooping away with the hammer. Bossmac now just popping off and popping heads, gets rid of the ninja, gets the hack onto Cyreza. The Reinhardt gonna be caught off guard, and Onyo's first just finally showing the form and the lineup that I expected from them. Factions now just priming the orbs, gets that takedown onto Dinks. Redux plays Genshu. Kala naman. Kati naman ng lineup na blue, I know, right? But this is the red squad now finding exactly what they need to play. This is what they should play in this lineup, in their players, because they have to play at their best against this trio. But there's a Transcendence right now from the side of Igon. Calamitous with the Deadeye as well. Here comes the blade from Nixu. Patches out in the open, but he's not gonna get hit thanks to the Trance. We have the Primal Rage from Bayagster, gets a shock onto Igon, but Ninja has died as well. Nixu right now gonna get the Nano Boost, but there's the EMP EMP from Boss Mac. The red squad now of the side of Onyo's first, just getting these kills. Sareza with the desperation shatter. It's a little too late. Factions gets that takedown, and the first point has been taken. Looks like Onyo's first has had enough. They are ready to go. They are comfortable in what they're doing, and they are playing what they should be playing in the first place. 3 stacking in Pugs. I know, right? This got thing. They didn't stack though. I was honestly Onyo had first pick. Dings had first pick, but he got Nixu, and in response we got Boss Mac and Milsons, and then Onyo picked Sui Fry over Callum. So I guess the red squad does have the proper lineup for this. But so that Panda Hammer per shot. I think it's like 55 or something like that. Milsons though coming on in, the payload moving on. Here comes the hook attempt. Doesn't get too much. Thinks on the trash can, but doesn't want to get dumpstered there by the Roadhog as well. 3 stack against me in the rank. Kappa Pride. Then let's queue together, baby boy. Sweet Fry though is going to be playing Mace to the face. Callum gets the shot instead. Looks like the Ash right now is on the high ground, looking for a takedown right now. Factions trying to stay alive. Igog with the balls as well. And it's going to be a triple kill here for Mudfish for Redux. Looks like Onyo's first has ran out of momentum after that initial push. They are just looking for targets right now to just frag out on, maybe get some staggers as well. Nixu though switching over to that Doofus. Onyoski just hopping around trying to stay alive. And damn, the Mercy play is so heroic, but he's gonna fall to the hand of Sareza. Meteor Strike now coming on in, but the circle is just way too small. Doesn't get too much value out of that one, but stays alive thanks to the shields. Bayagster now with 2 kills. Milsons with a takedown onto Nixu using the hook. And the thing about Onyo's first is their tank line has been pretty impressive so far with the Winston and the Roadhog. But Calamdus does have Bob. Oh, here comes Boss Mac in the face of the Ash. Will there be a takedown? Yes, it is. The Sombra winning that one out one more time, and EMP just in hand. Nothing's ready with the Grapton Surge, and Mudfish for Redux looking to go for the push on out to that second checkpoint, but the perfect final range there from Bayagster, preventing this one. Igong tried to go for the trads onto the payload, but Milsons gets the hook instead, and that's gonna be the Zenyatta staggered along the way. No stacking in Pugs, please. EMP now in hand here. There's a jump on in from the Winston. We have Milsons now looking for some shots. Bayagster with the leap onto the right hand side. Dinks with a few right clicks as well. And now the defending squad does have 4 ultimates in their hand. They can go for the Bob delay and maybe even Nana boost onto the Reinhardt or even on Bob himself. But Milsons already gets the hook to connect onto Calamdus. There's Boss Mac with the EMP into the backline, and he's gonna go for the supports there. Nixu and Igong both have fallen already. Cereza trying to stay alive, but he's gonna be in such a bad spot there thanks to the Skirlurp, thanks to the hack. Dinks right now trying to stay on, but no, Boss Mac gets that takedown, and out of nowhere, this is Onya's first just taking command here, being on top. Cereza switching over to the Winston. Dinks on the road on Calamdus, ready with the Bob, and he's gonna hit into the poles right there. There's the chance already from Factions, but Nixu has already fallen. Cereza just keeping all the shocks on the payload. Dinks right now looking for a target, and Calamdus does get a frag onto one. Now can Dash make a difference in this one as Milsons is in the face of Dinks? There's the rest coming on out from Onyoski. We have a rally as well from Sweet Fry, and things look good here for the attackers. They have found the form, and they have found the attack in the lineup that they need. There's the Meteor Strike now from Nixu onto Factions, but the nerfs on that Doomfist doesn't get the insta-give. The payload now close to the end, and then even a C9 at the end here for the side of Mudfish for Redux.
Score.
Whew. Damn! The red squad showing up Onya's first, making that one happen. I love it. I love it. I love Onya's first. Just showing up today. Roadhog the Milsons fire si John Cena. You can't really see him killing him, but you died to him, lol. What the, what the fuck? I guess if John Cena was as big as Andre the Giant, Redux nakahiya gamit mo pangalan ko. Ay, oh, it's Chungha. This Chungha, guys. My very flex player, one of my favorite comp duos. Ooh, okay. I. Spoilers.
Ready for battle.
Easy booking. That is a big booking there by Chungha on to Redux. Unfortunate. Daks, please enable Pepe emotes, Pepe hands. What are you talking about? Yannis just did it up on top. I should have it there. I should have them, honestly. Just check out your BTTV settings as as the blue team right now gonna decide to maybe potentially run a dive comp with Cereza and Igog. Dink's gonna be on the Ana instead. Nixu and Calamitous now playing to the strengths, gonna go on the McCree and the Genji. On the other hand, we are gonna see Onya's first gonna go for the classic lineup of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Factions though switching on over to a Reinhardt instead of a Winston. So this is gonna be more about stability instead of leaping into the fray. And I like this pick from Factions. They are gonna be able to stabilize, but it is gonna be dependent on how Sweetfry is gonna play around the Reinhardt instead of something like the Winston. I feel like it's gonna be a lot easier for Sweetfry there. But Youngster gonna be protected as well. Milsons right now won't have a dive buddy though, so he has to be a little careful against crowd control. Nixu right now looking for the Fanda Hammer, and the thing is the Fanda Hammer has been buffed to just do so much damage against something like the barrier right there. Boss back though into the backline, and Nixu goes for the flash and the FTH combination. Onyoski now looking to go for the reds. Dink's gonna drop one down for some reason. Mudfish for Redux though looking to go for the push as the McCree is just popping off and popping heads. So here's now onto the left hand side, and the thing about the red team though is they do have the Sombra and they are in control of the med pack, swinging away at the fences. Nixu gonna die. Igog in the backline, and there's Calamitous now with the strike to get the kill onto Sweetfry. Here goes the reflect though. Milson's not gonna look at the Genji till the last moment. There's the takedown. They're gonna be a sleep dart though connecting, and even have a fire grenade onto Milson's as well. Milson's now gonna get a double kill, perfect hook onto Diggs, and that's gonna be a first defense held quite well by the side of Onya's first. Scrim sponsored by Axia Hotel at Rebirth, at Rebirth, at Rebirth. So when we're reading it, the on OverRush PH sponsorship from Axia Hotel, my friend, as there's the fire strike now tossed on out on Yoski on the high ground. Milson's taking the tunnels now and looking to just mine out the opponents. Thank you for the resub, Paranoia. You have your choco butternut there. Shoutouts to Pi, guys. Just finished her giveaway. Check out her Twitch at twitch.tv/ParanoiaPH. A 1-for-1 trade though coming on now. Seafry at the heal. We have now Cereza rampaging with the Winston. Will it actually be enough? There comes the subtract up now. And the sleep are connecting, but Igog does get to. Calamitous now ready with the blade in hand. Mudfish Redux play against the Brigitte onto the point, but Ninja trying to keep that heals going, trying to keep the speed going as well. But Yagster now being booped around, and Ninja in the face of the med pack, but can't get it thanks to the hack. Now the EMP is available here for Boss Map, and for the red team they are trying to get in position. Factions now with the self shatter there, and Nixu with a perfect Deadeye in the backline will be able to clean up too. Nixu in a prime position on the second floor. Calamitous also causing chaos with the Dragon Blade. Didn't get much out of it. Could have actually not used the blade and waited on the Deadeye instead. But it is what it is. Mudford Redux right now close to that first checkpoint. Will be able to capture it with 3:48 on the clock. Don't know yet actually. One day when you inherit the Axia Empire, I believe that OverRush will be a hotel community. Hotel Trivago. Disclaimer guys, we are not sponsored by Trivago, but I would like to be. Calamitous now versus Bayagster here. Looks like the Ana just completely ignoring the Genji. He's like, I know I will die to you, so I will just not look at you and pretend you are not there. Now 2 ultimates make that 3 ready here for Mudfish for Redux. On the other hand, EMP still in hand here for Boss Map. Hopefully he can get in position right now to just make this one count. Nixu though with a shot on the Factions already. And this is gonna be 2 kills. Here comes the self-destruct from Igog, and it gets a blow up on the Boss Map. Nixu right now with the 3rd kill gets hooked up though by Milsons, and that's gonna be the takedown. But the Roadhog in a precarious situation, it might not be enough. Igog and Cereza though with a perfect dive, and Mudfish for Redux just keeping this one on. Looks like the Prior Ridge is gonna be close here for Cereza. He's made a big difference a while ago, but Igog, Mr. Big Bomb himself, and now Big Blade from Calamitous. Nano boost in hand. Can the Nano Blade actually get some kills? Refry with a good stun, but it's just not enough. There's gonna be a takedown onto 1, so looks like it's gonna be a tiny little blade instead. Gonna be a 1-1. Onyoski though gets the rest. Wilson's good hook onto Calamitous, but in the meantime, while all this was happening, the payload has been captured by Mudfish or Redux. As if you're looking to go to the States as well, or someone else is finding that else, use Trivago and use my codes Daks for 10% off. Dude, I would love a code from Trivago, real talk. Hotel Trivago. Ninja now just being protected there by Cereza, and looking at the attack here by the side of Mudfisher Redux, it has just been chaos done by their star players and a really good follow-up from Cereza as well, just leap into the fray. Looking at Igog, he has been Mr. Big Bomb so far, gotten 3 kills, making these openings. Can Igog get another Big Bomb into the front line? No, not this time, Factions, and Sweet Fry able to get the shields in time. Bossmac though has switched on over to the Reaper. I like this pick better than a while ago. The first point, it felt a lot forced, but now it's a lot closer than it is. Onyoski though has the Valkyrie available. Good Sambar there from Bayagster as well. Here comes the blade though from Calamitous. Will it actually lead to a kill? Nixu also well on the high ground, and he's just trying to lock on Sambar now. Coming on out, and Bayagster is gonna die instead. There's gonna be a flashbang attempt, but Onyoski gets Sweet Fry back into the fight. Will the Brigitte be enough to keep the contest going? My money says no, and looks like the blue squad is gonna go for that gamble. Bossmac now, as well as Milson's behind the crates. Milson's really low, gonna fall to the hand of Cereza. Good follow-up there from Calamitous as well. Now gonna be a split approach here from the red squad. Can Bossmac get back in time? No, the raid form a little too late, and round 2 is now over. Hello Trivago, we have a very talented caster who loves to advertise Trivago for just a discount code. Dude, it's for his discount codes give you commission, and second, it's a big deal honestly to have something like that sponsor us, yo. I wish, but we're not there yet, guys. One day, maybe one day, maybe never. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We don't know what the future will hold for us or the community in general. So hopefully you guys just enjoy the ride as I am, and if you guys do have money to send my way, you know it na lang. That kind of deal. It's like, I don't need it, but I appreciate it. That kind of deal. Isn't that the thing of streaming? Like, you do all this, yes, for fun, but the fact is, this is actually a potential lucrative market for so many people now, and anyone who's streaming is lying when they say they don't do it for the money, at least in one sense. You can do it for the money, even if it's charity, even if it's for a good cause, that thing, but you're still doing it for the money, cause you know naman, it's actually more or less sustainable nowadays. My net right now is dead. Okay, baby girl, no problem. Win contenders first thinking. I don't know. I don't know. I think contenders isn't really the best one. Low quality Twitch is killing me. No problem, bye. No problem. But anyway, it is what it is. It's gonna be the red team now on the attack, and they are gonna be playing the Sombra again. I really been liking Bossmac and his Sombra here on Route 66, but this time he needs to show up a little more and make those EFA a lot more clutch. The defense wasn't really as impressive as the offense. Looks like the Sombra now forced the back one out. Milsons though gets the hook, and Cereza gonna fall. Look at that opening there, made by Milsons and Factions. That was very, very smart from Factions. Got in the way afterwards. Milsons protected, got the insta-give onto Winston instead. Calamitous still gonna fall to the hand of Sweet Fry, and Bayagster bring Onyoski back into the fight. A little more comfortable here for the red squad, but Milson's now in a bad spot, gets the heals just in time, gets the health back as well, and this is map control in the favor of Onya's first. This is gonna be an overtime push, however, as Nixu is on the high ground. Cereza giving the shock, and Bossmac right now in the front line, and Calamitous now coming on in one more time. There's the hack though, coming on out from Bossmac, and here comes Bob from Nixu. Will it actually be enough here for Mudfish for Redux? Translocate onto the top side, but Bossmac doesn't have the EMP as of yet. A 1-for-1 trade, make that a 2-for-1 here. Diggs with takedown of the backsets, and here comes the Sunstruck for Igog, but everyone in the backline already. Big EMP though from Bossmac will lead to, and he kills Samfire as well from Onyoski, and Onyo's first tried to make this one happen. Diggs still on the high ground. Can they make this one? Fire grenade connecting onto Onyosi. The Lucian gonna fall. The rally now coming on out from Sweet Fry, and Cereza really low. Can Igog stay alive? There's gonna be the Primal Rage from the Winston, trying to keep delaying the inevitable. Nixu with a frag onto one, Bob available one more time. And the thing about his for Mudfisher Redux, they have two hefty frames. They have the Bob, they have the Winston, and they're winning this one out till Milsons gets the hook onto Nixu, gets that takedown. Factions on the side as well. They can go for the health back though, and none of them is doing it. Milsons right now with a frag onto one, but Factions has already fallen. Onyoski now coming on back. Cereza gonna be in the backline as well. The two teams are now just clashing onto the payload. Milsons in a bad spot, gonna get hooked. Go for the hook onto Calamitous, but he doesn't get the kill. There's the punch right now. Here comes Bossmac one more time. Can the Sombra stay alive? side, translocating to the other side, gets a health pack as well. The delay is here, but will this be an inevitable one? Factions now switching over to the Wrecking Ball, gets back into the payload, and the EMP coming on out from Boss Max. Sweep right there as well, swinging away that mace. Igog onto the right hand side, and Kalad's trying to get in position, but Nixu back into the fight, and the overtime has ticked away there. That's gonna be the end of the red team's attack. Whew. Perfect.
Score 3-3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Recon lang. Oh. Okay. Whew. Dude, that was a long fight. But the biggest deal right there for that fight was the fact that the focus fire from the red squad wasn't on Cyrezra. Unfortunately, it was on Igog, which isn't really the best thing to do in a situation like that. But anyway, I'll swap the sides real quick. But the best thing to do like that, if they got the focus fire onto Cyrezra, that probably would have gotten a lot better for the red team. Only have to deal with Bob. When we have to deal with a Primal Rage Winston, as well as a Bob, that's 2,200 HP already. And you can also make it more effective with the Nano Boost, the heals coming on out from Baninja as well. And it was absolutely huge plays there from the tank and the Ashe. On the other hand, the red team, such a good stagger. Just everyone coming on back. It looked really close, but just a small mistake there. By the end, could have used this med pack a lot better, especially for Foxets, who doesn't have the self-heal. Milsons could have gone so as well. But it is what it is. Now the point, gonna be close to that first checkpoint here. Can the red squad actually defend this one? Well, Route 66 is just one of those maps anyway, where you can probably defend quite well and go for the full hold. Just damn, that fight was honestly really good to just be able to cast that one and just keep going in what the fuck is happening. But anyway, gonna be into another attack here. The blue squad now on the attack. We've been doing this for 3 hours already, guys, and I thank you guys for just keeping the pugs alive and just showing up whenever we have the lobby up. So anyway, Calamitous. Oh, Milsons! You sneaky little bugger. Milsons gets a takedown on the Kalam. He was waiting in the tunnel, guys. He was waiting in the tunnel. Igog now gonna get hooked up. Milsons trying to get away. Onyoski keeping the heals going. And Igog right now just alongside Cyrezra. We have an Arisa here for Foxets. Bayagster though with the kill. No, he loses the turret rather. Igog gets a takedown onto the Torbjorn turret. So Bayagster is gonna be cosplaying his inner Santa Claus. Bossmack on the other hand playing the Tracer. Looking for a kill right now. Going into the backline. Dinks gonna be in a spot of trouble, and it's Bossmack putting on a show as well. But for the blue team, this has been a quick little slow push. They are just staying on the bottom part. They were very decisive in doing this, but from then on, when they got to the payload, it has been a lot less speedy in their attack. So slowly but surely, they are looking for these picks. Milsons right now into the backline, gets a frag onto Igog, but it's gonna be Cyrezra trading it back. Good thing though for Onya's first that they are still pretty hefty, and they even have a Mercy to boot. Can Milsons get rezzed up? Bossmack in the backline, being quite pesky, and the Tracer just buying time for now. Nixu has switched on over to the far, however, and gets a frag onto Bossmack. Mudfisher Redux right now marching on in the turret though, has good sightlines onto the far. Nixu struggling to actually get past, and finally gets on the roof instead. Here comes the Valkyrie now from Baninja to keep everyone topped up along the way. Can the Mercy make this one happen? Just zooping around. Nixon right now with a take onto one, and he's gonna be the Pharah just able to run them over. 3 kills right now here for the side of Mudfisher Redux. Milson's back into the fight, gets the hook onto Baninja, even gets a kill onto Calamitous. Can Milsons clutch this out all by his lonesome? The payload though close to the end, and the sleep are connecting, but there's the wake up call from Nixu. Can the payload actually be contested here? Gravity Surge this time from Igog. Onyoski on the other hand with the Valkyrie, and the Mercy just keeping the hopes and dreams of Onya's first alive. Cyrezra though gonna drop on down. Here's the supercharger, and even the Molten Core. Nixu forced to fly on up. Can the Pharah stay alive? No, but Yags are able to make it happen, and that was just so clutch there from Onya's first. Way close, but it's gonna be one more siege coming on out. So Igog just has had enough of Milsons, went for the grab, but Onyoski completely ignored. If the Mercy died there, that would have been game over, but this is what it is. Perfect Molten Core there from Bayagster as well. 20 seconds remaining, and this is gonna be pretty close between these two sides. Calamitous though with a snipe onto Boss Mac. Nixu on the high ground as well. Calamitous though fragging out, gonna get 2, gonna get 3. Absolute hero mode here from Calamitous, taking care of half of the team. In for sight now is Prime. Nelson's gonna drop on down, has the whole hog available, and this is gonna be a last hurrah here for Onions first. Listen Snow, this one's over. He's gonna fall. Here comes Boss Mac right now on the Lucio. Eats a face full of the Rocket Barrage, and that was just absolutely clutch there from Calamitous. Mudfish for Redux, winning this one 4-3.
Play of the game.
GG's. I think this was my favorite game today. GG Kalamat. So for the side of Kashi's birthday party, of course, we're gonna see Chungha on his Nixa Mercy. I was called Mercy Nixer. I was like, I'm just so used to it. Emon gonna be on the Ana as well. Cereza gonna be on that Reinhardt. On the other hand, here for the side of TT and Farfakan gonna be playing his Reinhardt, of course. Cake gonna be on that Lucio. Chungha though caught off guard, almost gets picked off there, but the stun from Nixu doesn't connect. Now the point gonna be in contention. Cake though gonna get smushed by Cereza. There's the stun coming on out now from Nixu, and it's Nixu versus Chungha. Never would have seen this fight before. Gonna be top 10 anime battles right here as Dumbledore now swooping on in, and looking at the red squad, they are playing the dive composition. They are playing the Goats composition rather with 3-3. Goats in Pugs 3-3. Is that a 3-3? I didn't notice till the end, but of course we're gonna do the standard call out. Is that a 3-3 here for the side of TTN? It does make sense though that their lineup is a lot stronger when they go for the 3-3 composition. On the other hand, Akashi and Calamitous gonna go for a little tank buster play with the Ash as well as the Junkrat. Can Akashi actually funnel down those grenades and get those takedowns? Goods, what is this exactly? What my sentiments exactly? Oh, big buy grenade there from Emon, but sadly no one falls. Green right now with the D-Mech on the Dumbledore. Bob on the other hand is keeping on the pressure. Farfaka now gonna get anti-healed one more time, and this time Calamitous gets a takedown through Bob. Cereza gets the pin at the last moment onto Dinks. Nixu gets the whip shot as well. Here comes the aggression from Chungha, and Akashi's birthday actually showing up today. Looks like Akashi won't be a sad boy because this is gonna be the blue squad getting capture onto the point. So for the blue team, Akashi's birthday party is gonna be held on Mecha Base Point, guys. So please be there or be square. Gonna be RSVP here for the side of the red team, and I think they're a little too early to the party. Grab the Surge now coming on in, gets rid of both Akashi and Calamitous. The point gonna be contested this time, and we are gonna see a different reservation here for the side of TTN. Gonna be 3-3 composition, just running them over. Cereza gonna die, Green falling as well. Emon right now staying on the side, and the aggression here from the red squad. Cake leading the charge. Nix is gonna be there as well. Dumbledore gets that frag. So for TTN right now, the self-destruct is available for Dumbledore, but Akashi on the other hand has the Riptide available. Very interesting movement here with Akashi's Junkrat Tire. The whip shot connecting, but it's just not enough. Nixu will fall along the way. 3 HP and a dream there, and Akashi able to make that one happen. Emon does have the Nano Boost available. Sleep Dart doesn't connect. Firefakan able to get the shield just on the nick of time. Akashi now just making it rain some fireworks onto the point, and Dumbledore to try to protect his team. Self-destruct now coming on out. The shatter was there from Cereza. Does get a frag onto Akashi. Soundbar now whittled down. Anti-heal was in effect, but the Soundbar able to just dissuade that one. Gonna be a Dragon Strike though from Calamitous. Gets a frag onto one already. Sonic Arrow connecting onto the corpse of the Lucio. Edmondson dude with the Coalescence this time, and Akashi's birthday keeping this one up. Akashi though gonna die to himself. Gonna drop on down. There's the backer now from Chungha. Can the Mercy make a difference, keeping everyone topped up? There's no one to actually keep up, and there's gonna be just a twirl whirl here from Chungha trying to stay alive. Can it actually be enough? Yes, Akashi's birthday is still in this fight actually with the Zarya now go for the grab. Green right now, desperation mode. Oh, the Riptide there from Akashi. Happy birthday to himself. The red squad now gonna be on all fours. Gonna be a quad onto the point. Self-destruct now coming on that. Cereza with the wrecking ball. Dumbledore though, huge bomb there into the back line, and that should be the round. Big plays. Big plays, dude.
Score 0-1.
So remember guys,
Ready for battle.
tomorrow is gonna be the draw date for the loot boxes. Again, if you don't want loot boxes, I can get you all some Overwatch League tokens as well. So yeah, and if in any case that we need to PayPal you some money for the loot boxes, that's gonna be our last case kind of thing. For many people participating in the giveaway, they should already be in my friends list in the first place, so the trade ban shouldn't be effect. But if it's a random FE sharer who wins that, then I guess we will have to do a PayPal route. But again, if you guys want to join, just check out facebook.com/daxcast or type in !giveaway. It is open to everyone in the C region. So Dumbledore now putting on the shock and gonna be 2 kills, make that 3. And looking at TTN, they are gonna be playing a 3-3 composition, but this time Dom gonna be on the Winston instead. In the meantime, Nixu going for the capture. Calamitous trying to make this Widowmaker effective, and Akashi gonna be on the Reaper this time. Calam gets a shot on the butt onto Dumbledore, and Akashi's birthday just gonna decide to play aggressive with this Reaper pick. The problem though is the Reaper is so ineffective against the Brigitte. The armor as well as the stun potential, just shutting down the Reaper in so many situations. Cereza though with the Tiwala charge gets a stun on the Cake and gets that takedown. Firefalcon though, Shatter connecting into the mid line. Akashi now onto the floor. There's the pin this time from Cereza, and it's gonna be just like a matador fight between the two. But Calandras given free reign will be able to get these frags. Spots out Cake now swooping around. Delucia able to avoid that first shot, but gets tagged by the second. Emon able to just keep the beams going and get that kill. Akashi's birthday though, Coalescence in hand. Looks like Akashi is gonna go on to the high ground. Firefalcon as well as Nixu just marching on, and even the spectator chat is going with the memes and the dreams. But here for the side of the Red Squad, they're gonna get the Primal Rage and they are gonna get the Graviton Surge in their hands into the next fight. On the other hand, oh, there's the grab already popped by Daks. Coalescence counteracting the effects. Evan right now just keeping the heals going, but Firefalcon with the charge squishing the Moira. Cereza though, good shatter this time, going for his own charge, gets the pin onto Nixu. The two Reinhardts showing up today, but can Cereza actually win against Firefalcon in this one? The charge doesn't connect, the heals are coming and they won't stop coming in. Just keeping this one up. Coalescence now is primed, and TTN gonna go for the flip. Here comes Chungha now onto the side, gonna try it and zip around. Green though will fall, and for the Red Squad, it's gonna be a good flip by the 3-3 composition. In the meantime, Sambar available here for Cake and TTN, just keeping on. Firefalcon now on the side. There's the Fire Strike tossed on out. Akashi and Chungha working together this time. Bio Orb in full effect. And the thing about the Red Squad is they are just trying to reform this time. Cereza behind him is gonna be green. Here comes the Bio Orb now coming on out. Valkyrie Prime. Chungha flying around as much as possible. And we have a Graviton Surge here from the side of green. Gonna be a counter grab from Dinks. We have a Twirl of World from Akashi. The Death Blossom in full effect, and for the Red Squad right now, they have to deal with Cereza, and a perfect shatter coming on out. Firefalcon will respond in kind, and the red team just running everyone over. Gonna be a quintuple kill here for TTN. Checking out the replay real quick there. The shatter after the grab there from Cereza, but unfortunately, Firefalcon had his own, doesn't have the animation even, and Nixu able to just clean up along the way. Balance fucking gloats. No damage at all, Dutchka. Ooh, the shade from Diggs. Coalescence now coming on out. Akashi switching over to the Bastion. I like this pick from Akashi, but the Blue Squad needs to get to the point. Can anyone make it? Here comes Dumbledore now in the face of the Bastion. Calamitous gonna be on that Reaper as well. And there's so much tank busters here for the Blue Squad, but in the face of the Goats, I think it's just not enough, because it's not about the tanks, it's about the support line. It's about them keeping the sustain going. Akashi gonna fall. Chungha dying as well. Diggs right now just popping off and popping heads. Grabbing the search into the heart of Calamitous, and that is gonna be the round here on Downtown. The only way to beat Goats is to play it. Or, you know, just play the anti-Goats composition that involves a Sombra Doomfist or a Pharah and a Junkrat, and just keep on spamming, get the Rocket Barrage just in time, and just win that one out. I don't know, guys.
Ready for battle.
So guys, welcome back. We are going to be moving on into Sanctuary this time. A 2-0 here for the side of TTN. And still, happy birthday Akashi has not learned their lesson. They are still going to play something that isn't a 3-3 comp or something that actually counters this one out. So Calamitous instead going to be playing the Hanzo. It's a good pick, honestly, to just do as much damage as you can with the bow and arrow wielder. It's going to be the Archer now into play as there's the Fire Strike tossed out by Farfakun. The thing to note though is TTN is running the 3-3 composition that is very strong against like a Brigitte, which is not what the blue team is running at all. Akashi right now playing the Doomfist, looking for a target or two. Daks on the other hand keeping the beam going. A 1-for-1 trade so far. There is going to be a leap and bounce from Chongha. Calamitous and Green though able to get 2 in their respective kills. But the squad for TTN, the thing about TTN is they're just able to keep this one up. Feels good to have a good Kappa. Akashi on the other hand switching over to the Bastion. Cereza brawling against Farfakun one more time. Looks like Simon is gonna hit his head onto the column. And the blue team now going for the contest. Dragon Strike from the left hand side. Gonna eat up the Reinhardt. But there's Nixu with the rally keeping everyone topped up. Akashi now has had enough. This time the Bastion is in position and is in a proper time to be effective. Here we go with the Gatling gun. Gonna be a coalescence as well, and Akashi just having his revenge. He's gonna be a good little birthday right here. There's the shatter connecting on the 4 and the takedowns there for the blue team making that one happen. I love Akashi switching over to the Bastion in just absolute rage. You can see how much damage he can do, and not even a bad shatter there from Cyrez. A perfect setup onto 4. I flubbed the camera a little bit right there, but just look at how quick the red team, the blue team rather, was able to follow up on that one. Now Calamitous is tossing out those Storm Arrows as well. Dragon Strike now in hand, Ed and Farfakun ready with 2 ultimates, and here comes the Storm here from the Hanzo. Coalescence though coming on out from Ed, just mixing and matching as much as he can. Just a little bit of candy corner right there. Akashi though with the takedown onto 1, and here we go as much as possible, looking for a shot or 2. Farfakun though with the takedown on the green. The blue team's tank line right now just ready in position here for the blue squad, but the red team just running them over, and it's gonna be TTN getting the flip on back. The Bastion of Akashi trying to do as much damage as he can, but again you can see the heals are just so much here for the side of TTN. Now Green onto the left hand side, Cake with a takedown onto 1. TTN looking to play the aggressors and looking to put the final nail in the coffin of Akashi's birthday party. Looks like they're gonna be flaking on this one. It hasn't been a happy birthday here for Akashi. It has been a horrific one, and now he's gonna be a robot, a shell of his former self. Can Akashi make a difference? Can he turn into a tank? He's turning into a stationary target right now, and this is gonna be an absolute present. He's already in the proper skin. Dragon Strike though coming on out from Calamitous, doesn't get too much. Cake really low, but Green and Calam already fallen to the hand of Nixu. Akashi though able to get damage that needs to be done onto Dumbledore, getting in position this time to whip down Farfakun. Next on his list gonna be Daks. The Zarya though with a turnaround play. Nixu on the other hand just taking all those damage, and the Brigitte able to stay alive. Now Akashi gonna drop on down, and what's interesting is Akashi refuses to go into tank mode when he should be a little more mobile. But in the meantime, Green on the other hand gonna be playing that Reaper. Daks with the kill onto 1. TTN staying on with their valiant Zarya, the MVP, absolutely the damage dealer here for the side of TTN. But Green right now finally having free reign, gets a takedown onto Farfakun, looking for another target. So far, the red squad forced to back on out, and TTN gonna be shriveling up in this fight. And the Coalescence is available here for the side of Ed. On the other hand, gonna be 3 ultimates ready for Akashi's birthday. Looks like it's gonna be no time like the present. Dumbledore though gonna go for the reset to get the self-destruct ready for the next fight. But we'll see what's gonna be up here for these 2 squads, as we have a number of shots. We do see looking like 1-for-1 trade so far. Coalesce is now coming on out from Emmon. Ed gonna be responding in kind. Here comes the self-destruct right now. Doesn't get too much, but it does lead to a kill onto Calamitous. Chonga with the rest right now, just swooping on by Shatter, now connecting onto Farfakun as well as Ed. Cereza saves to stay on. This is counter Shatter from Farfakun before he falls. Now the overtime just taking away. Can the blue team get back on? Akashi though has fallen. Green right now going for the twirler. Well, gets a Death Blossom just in time. Daks right now, and Nixu staying on. There's the rally right now from the side of the Brigitte. We have a Graviton Surge as well from Daks, and things look so good here for TTN because they're going to be able to outbody their opponent. Cereza though switching over to the Wrecking Ball, trying to go for the contest one last time, and he gets the overtime at the last moment, gets a good boop onto absolutely everyone, and he's gonna go around and around and around up on top right now. Can Cereza stay alive, trying to just keep this one up. Calamity on that Doofus this time, and here we go with a Twirl-a-Whirl. Cereza one more time, he spins my head right round, but Daks is getting rid of Akashi first and foremost. Next on the list, Cereza, and that's gonna be the game, the 3-3 comp of TTN, taking the win 3-2-0.
Play of the game.
Please gun goat, it's cancer. How to stop the momentum of fun pugs, play goats, and just end the game with the 3-3. But anyway, lobby should be invite only besides that. And let's get into the fight, let's get into the fray, and let's get into the fun. Yeah, R6 scrims maybe, because I have reinstalled it again. So the box map gonna be on the high ground this time, looking for a target or two, but Dumbledore gonna be on the cemetery, and that's gonna be a frag there from Dom. Bubble Doggy on the other hand gets a shot onto Daks, and Happy New Year gonna be starting things off with a bang, gets a second bang onto Cereza, and things look pretty good here for the side of Happy New Year. Nixu though able to get a counter kill onto green, gonna be Nixu on his Ash, on his favorite environment, gonna be HLC, but Milsons of course gonna be the great destroyer of any kind of hope and dreams, looking for the hook as of the moment. In the meantime, I like this interesting defense here from the blue squad. Dumbledore just being very pesky, even going for the teleporter play with the turrets. That is gonna be very dangerous there, but still the red squad able to get the pokes on Cake now on the high ground alongside Bubble Doggy. There's gonna be a attempt, but Bubble Doggy gets a snipe instead onto Nixu one more time. Happy New Year, just having the defenses that they need. Bossmack unable to actually penetrate this one. Bayagster though gonna get hooked up, and the red team deciding we're just gonna run for it, gonna go for the push onto the left hand side. Now the info side is available as Dumbledore now with tag onto one, make that two. Bubble Doggy keeping the beam going, and that's gonna be some patience play there. Patience from Zhao. Happy New Year right now, still staying on, and that perfect headshot there to put a quick little icing on the top of the Happy New Year cake. Now for the red squad, the thing they really need to do is play this Lucio. Okay, they're gonna go for the Tracer. Like, they should actually swap out the Widowmaker for someone speedier. I would have expected Dinks to stay on the Lucio and Bossback to swap over to something like the Tracer. But the biggest deal right now for the blue squad is they cannot allow these pokes to happen. Dinks gonna take it on his own hands, gonna go for the point itself. 1v1 now versus green, and that's gonna be a 2-clip there. Pretty standard stuff, easy clappa for Dinks. Bubble Doggy though has just absolutely shown up today. Bus wall 4-2 represent right here as it's Bubble Doggy now trying to get in position. Dumbledore does get a frag onto one. There's the contest, and that's gonna be almost a tink. But Dinks on the other hand just flying around onto the left hand side. Boop attempt from Onyoski. Cereza on the other hand with a leap on in. Milson's coming up as well, and Nixu and Dinks now with two. A 2-for-2 trade so far. Cake on the high ground, and things look pretty good here for the blue squad. So even with these picks here, air and everywhere, it has been a struggle on the boss map now. Gonna be playing the Genji, looking for a target or two. Tocino keeping the heals going. Green on the other hand, just out in front. And we'll see if the red squad can make this one happen after. And unfortunately, Bayags are— Bossmack! I'm sorry, Bossmack! Unfortunate, the Genji was hopping around trying to get the charge. Oh, my heart weeps whenever I unpause like that and someone is just a little too late to go for the board. Happy New Year right now, a minute remaining coming on in, and I mean, they are defending quite well, but my heart weeps when I see something like that. Cake though, under a lot of pressure right now. Cake can drop on down this time. Bossmack putting on the pressure. Bubble Doggy on the high ground. Milsons on the other hand with the whole hog, and this time Daks gets the punish play. Bubble Doggy though with the snipe onto one has been absolutely stellar so far with his Widowmaker, looking for another target. Info sight in hand, but this time Bossmack into his face. The Dragon Blade is close here for Bossmac. Bossmac now connecting, gets a takedown of the Bubble Doggy, and this has been pretty clutch here from OverRush 2019. Daks and Bossmac showing up today. Teleporters into play. Need to get rid of the turrets though on Yoski right now, just dancing along for the ride. And here comes the Nano Blade from Bossmac, going for a target pop. First one to fall, gonna be Dumbledore. Second one on Yoski on the chopping block. Cake on the other hand, gonna pop the fourth fight to try and stay alive. And that's gonna be the takedown. Transcendence available here for green, but it's just too late to actually go back for the point. No problem, GG's. The trans now available here for green. Cake on the other hand, Supercharger at the helm. Nixu ready with Bob as well. And this is gonna be OverRush 2019 going for the push on that second checkpoint. The blue squad though keeping on. Razor ready to go for the leap, taking the high ground right now. Oh, gonna drop on down instead. Interesting, probably missed the jump a little bit. Bob on the other hand going for the girders. And here comes the chance now from green. Dumbledore though has already fallen. Milsons on the other hand just gets a frag onto Dirty Birdie. Supercharger in full effect. Bossmac right now just keeping on. Razor on the other hand keeping the shocks going as much as possible, and Tocino able to frag out to get 2, but unfortunately OverRush 2019 not really in the prime position to win this one out. Razor now executed by Milsons, and here comes the shock and teleporter now coming on in, and Dumbledore with the frag on to Nixu. Now for Happy New Year, it is 3:05 on the clock. And what they really need to do here is just put up a proper fortification with the Symmetra, and even what I would love to see is something like maybe you could whip out from Dota, a teleporter hook. Will that work? Can you teleport on, can you go for the hook and teleport at the same time? That'll be such interesting things. Milsons though gonna execute Nixu on the spot by the corner, and Tocino on the other hand with a counter frag. And Tocino has actually shown up today with Diana playing very potently, even getting these final blows with the Bio Rifle. Pretty stellar stuff here from OverRush 2019. The Nano Boost is close into uphand. Nixu on the other hand close to Bob as well. And here comes OverRush 2019. Sleep Dart connecting now on to Cake. And looks like the Winston gonna be sleeping with the fishes, but is gonna fall to the hand of Bossmac instead. Gonna get chopped up like Gorilla this time. Dragon Blade in hand. Tocino gonna go for the Nano Boost. And that was a little awkward from Bossmac. He was a little unsure if he was gonna go for it. But anyway, he gets the Nano Blade just in time. Gets a frag onto Yoski. Dumbledore in a bad shot. Gonna fall along the way. Here comes the leap on in right now from the red squad. And it's gonna be Bubble Doggy now, gonna put the pulse bomb on the floor. Dirty Birdie gonna die to it. Now the red team though is quite low, especially without their Mercy. So Razor forced to go for the primal. Dings though does get 2 all by his lonesome. Bossmac right now with the deflect as well. And for the red team now, this is gonna be such a close endeavor. But Cake gets a good power driver onto the 2 squishies. Milson's now coming on in, and looks like the staggers are working here for the side of the blue squad. Bossmac with the frag onto Dumbledore, who has the Children's Soldier 76, but still it's just not enough. Happy New Year ending this one. Last game, not to. So a lot of switches here for Dumbledore, trying to figure out what he actually wants to play. Happy New Year right now, looking to go for a quick little magic trick. Dinks now ready with the whole hog, putting on the punches right there. Dinks with the takedown on to Milsons. On the other hand, for the red squad, Bossmac gonna get 2, make that 3, thank courtesy of Nixu, and it's gonna be a 4th potential kill here for Bossmac. Gets rid of Yoski. Dinks with a frag now onto Dumbledore. On the first day of Christmas, my red team gave to me a full cup on HLC. Fuck. Dude, that was a perfect ribbon on it, yo. I just thought of it like half a second beforehand.
Initiating match.
What was I gonna ask? I was gonna ask. At. That's all I said. At Dirty. You wanna take the slot officially? 4 stats. At. Just if you want anything. Okay. Okay, I'll just remove it from Bayags there kasi kawawa naman siya. Tapos, Dirty Birdie gonna be in here instead of maganda pa si Bayags na he ain't coming back.
Attackers incoming.
It's all yours. It's all yours, girl. It's all yours. Yeah, a minute here for the Red Squad, and they are gonna be having to defend this one. They deciding to play a Zen Mercy pairing, but I feel like Susino on that Ana has been so stellar, should just keep him on that one instead. But it is what it is. Let's see what OverRush 2019 has in store for us. I know that we are gonna get a few more upgrades, more or less, for the stream, for the overlays and everything. I'm pretty excited for those changes to come our way. But anyway, it is what it is. Boss Mac right now gonna get the Harmony Orb. Green on the other hand playing the Symmetra this time over Dumbledore, and it's gonna be a quick double kill here for the side of Happy New Year. Nixo on the other hand just fragging out Dinks with a shot on the Bubble Doggy as well. Here comes the Roadhogs fighting onto the point. Milsons gets the first hook, and Dinks is waiting for the opportunity to get his hook down, but unfortunately the anti-heal in full effect doesn't get too much from the heal. Now there's the hook onto Milsons. He's really low, gonna get chopped up by Boss Mac, and the first defense here for OverRush 2019 able to hold on. Now 3 minutes and 14 seconds remaining here for the blue squad. Still a lot of time. Just gonna be a minute has elapsed here for the side of Happy New Year. But anyway, for the Red Squad right now, they are just waiting on for the next potential attack here from the blue team. Bubble Doggy now onto the left-hand side. Milson gonna be there as well. Onyoski gonna be on that Lucio. It's always good to see a Lucio right here. Just keep the speed boost going as much as possible. But looks like it's gonna be ground to a halt, and that's gonna allow Nixu to get the Deadeye in command. The thing about playing the Lucio, guys, I am actually one of the people who really like amp heal. But you don't use the amp heal like that in the middle of your approach. You go for the commit with the amp speed, and you just tiwala your way to victory on the point itself. Dirty Birdie though with a frag onto Dumbledore. In OverRush 2019, another successful hold. Looks like both squads are just so damn good at defending this one. Dirty Birdie now going for some snipes, looking for a few frags onto his opponents. There is gonna be a fire strike though, tossed out Boss Mac on the high ground. There's the hook attempt, and OverRush 2019 keeping on. Bubble Doggy right now, Deadeye available, looking for a shot onto Boss Mac, who just leaps onto the high ground instead. There's gonna be the hook, and there's the kill from Dumbledore, switching over to the Widowmaker. Second frag right now from Dom, and he's gonna be able to put on the show. Gonna keep it going. Third kill right now here for the side of Dumbledore, but Nixu, oh, Dumbledore gets a quad. So far so good. Happy New Year, says Dumbledore. Perfect shots from the Widowmaker. And the overtime though, not really in effect yet. Dinks this time gonna get the hook, and unfortunately the kill streak is over here on Yoski. Sound barrier in hand. Can Happy New Year get the capture thanks to the efforts of the Widowmaker? Looks like that's gonna be the case. Boss Mac now, Dragon Blade in hand, but knows this is a fight that he can't really win. Gonna back on out instead, looking to just dissuade Milsons from the chase down, but still the takedown in full effect. Some good stuff here from Happy New Year, and it was a perfect showing from Dumbledore. Let's just watch this again. Already got the frag onto Boss Map, got the kill onto Nixu, got the shot onto the Sino. And even though he wasn't able to save this McCree, look at this shot onto Nixu. Perfect stuff there from the side of Dumbledore. There's the hook attempt though from Milsons, and he's looking for another frag this time, as the point is gonna be protected here by the Red Squad. Sir Razor, Dirty Birdie, and Dinks gonna be filling up the center of the point B kind of defense. Gonna be the linchpin of this defense, gonna be heart and soul right now, as Serasia is still staying on. Soundbarrier now attempted by Onyosi to go for the push, allowing Milsons to go for the whole hog, pushing things all the way to the Stratosphere. But this is the moon, and Milsons right now playing with gravity. Boss Mac on the other hand, Dragon Blade in hand, looking for a target, gets a chop onto one, but it's just not enough. Now Tocino and Nixu gonna be playing that double sniper, but they're nowhere near to go for the contest. Tocino gonna fall. Dinks on the other hand, oh, the charger from Green catches out Dirty Birdie, Whole Hog in full effect. Dinks right now with a tag onto Tusa, Razor onto the right hand side as well. And this thing's just gonna be a perfect defense there from Dinks, able to just push everyone back to where they came from. Now 4 minutes remaining here for the side of the blue squad. Both teams honestly just bringing each other down to the wire in terms of the defense. 3:49 right now. Deadeye still in hand. Happy New Year, looking to go for the push, and here comes Dirty Birdie playing quite aggressively and gonna get punished so heavily by Dumbledore instead. Wilson's with the frag on Dinks as well, and here comes the Red Squad right now. Cyrasia though staying on. Infrasight prime by Nixu. Can he actually capitalize? Already gets a tag onto Bubble Doggy, looking for another target. Milson's gonna back on out, and that's gonna be a sleep dart connecting onto that Roadhog. OverRush 2019 looking to just play advanced, looking for new opportunities, and Nixu with a takedown onto Dumble right there, just braining his opponent quite well. The Grey Matter just spreading all across the HLC map. Milsons though gets the hook on out, and looks like the Roadhog will stay alive. Here comes the Hulhog animation cancel in full effect. Sambar now from Dirty Birdie to keep everyone out, but there's the Nano Boost. Milsons completely pocketed there by Cake. Can it actually lead to kill? No, Nixu instead with a frag onto Bubble Doggy. Green out in the open, gets a Bio Grenade just in time, but still will fall to the hand of things. There's the Shatter right now, and OverRush 2019 able to go for the push on in and get these takedowns. Perfect shatter there from Cyreza to end things on a high note here for OverRush 2019, but the fun and the fight isn't over yet. They're gonna get into the fray with 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here for the blue squad. Can this actually work out though for the side of Happy New Year? Can they actually finish up the map as well? Oh, Doggy now on to the right hand side. We do see the Deadeye available here for the blue team. Can Happy New Year now take the high ground from the red squad? No one actually contesting this one, and this is Green and Bubble Doggy easily gonna go for the barrier into the Deadeye combination. Wilson's even taking care of boss map, and there's the barrier dropping on down. Shatter connecting from Green onto absolutely nothing. What happened there? I think he slammed into the ATV instead. Things on the other hand with the Whole Hog. Milsons with the frag onto one. Dumbledore on the high ground, looking for a few targets. Spots out boss map. The Tracer being quite pesky, but Things instead just extending the hand that feeds, turning into the hand that bites, and is able to get that takedown. So OverRush 2019 right now, a minute and 38 remaining, and it has been Cyreza just hopping around alongside Dirty Birdie. Everyone giving quick little dance, quick little Christmas jingle here. Bubble Doggy though looking to get in position now, switching over to that Tracer. Dumbledore though able to get frag out onto Dirty Birdie. Dumbledore and Bubble Doggy both taking turns on the Widowmaker, both pretty efficient, but this time Dumbledore gets the first frag onto the side of OverRush 2019, and Nixu will respond in kind. Sambar a little too late there from Onyoski, but who would actually know in hindsight when you need the Soundbuyer for a Widowmaker shot. Wilson now gets the hook onto Dinks. Dirty Birdie still staying on to the point. Soundbuyer this time from Dirty Birdie, gonna get for Dinks with a hook onto Bubble Doggy. Boss Mac with a takedown onto Onyoski as well. Green on the other hand hopping around onto the point, looking for that second tick. Will the Red Squad actually give this one up? No, Green gonna get caught out, gonna fall, charging into his demise. And now the blue team doesn't have as much time here as the Red Squads. They need to get the capture, even though if they get the overtime, they will stay a bit of time. Bubble Doggy and Boss Mac gonna go for some trades right there, and Happy New Year looking to charge up some ultimates as well. And the blue squad make this one happen. Can Happy New Year end things off with a bang? Gonna be our last pug of the year, guys. And let's see who can make this one count. Nixu is the first one to pop a firework in the face of Bubble Doggy. OverRush 2019 getting some good sidelines. Milson style with the whole hog. And there's gonna be a pulse bomb connecting. So there's a nano boosted up. And OverRush 2019 giving us holiday cheer. Perfect initiation there from Cyreza. The only one left, Dumbledore, gonna be coughing up all that eggnog. Nixu and Diggs get the frag, and that's gonna be the game. OverRush 2019 taking the win 2-1. Happy New Year, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Play of the game.
Next pug is Jan 3. Because obviously we can. Next pug is Jan 3. We want Panda Hammer. Yeah, I'll see you guys. Not skills. Hey, GG, thank you all.